So everybody is on the right map, right?
Yep, even looking at the party.
I'm at the left.
There we go.
That was a poor
We
joke.
are
I
ready.
apologize.
Okay, so last we met, you guys were about to head out and look through the rest of this place to see if you could see if there were any more Minotaur swarms, and to try to find the greatest treasure in the universe.
Oh boy. So that would be the way down. So
Let's go,
first,
Kaiju.
actually, to the north here. We were going.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the exit was. So it's this way. So that means we go every direction but that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my rings out.
We wanted to investigate, but make sure that we do not want to spend anything more that we can't get back without rest, because we're not dry, but we're heading towards it.
So
Yeah.
in English, Slay, do what you always do because you never run out. Just try not to get hurt a lot too, so we have to heal you.
Oh, just a second. I need to. You guys know that Minotaur is there, so I need to bring up his thing because I forget what his perception is. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want Slade to just sneak around and try to find the treasure, you could always try giving the ring of invisibility to him.
I'm neutral,
You can't
so
wear it. Yeah.
yeah. Because apparently he wanted his ring to be evil aligned and have actions.
Well, he'd just take a penalty. If he's willing to take the penalty, he can use it if the ring will let him.
What is the penalty? It's like a -4 or something.
Yeah, it's the same as using a holy weapon. Last I had checked. Just
You're like -4 on basically everything.
intelligent.
I don't think it functions if you're not the right alignment, I thought.
No, it'll function. It gives you a penalty and is a dick to you.
Yeah. So I just need. It's listed here. Alignment.
Got it open.
Okay, any item with an intelligence has an alignment. Note that intelligent items already have alignments. If you're generating a random blah blah blah. Any character's alignment does not correspond to that of the item gains a negative level if she so much as picks it up. Although this negative level never results in actual level loss, it remains as long as the item is in hand and cannot be overcome in any way. That's all it is. If you tell the ring to do his bidding for right now, he'd just take the negative level.
I can live with that. I have a ring of chameleon on top of that, so I will literally be unseeable.
Yeah, so if you just want him to sneak through and look around, that would give him what? Sneaking around, it would give him the full 40, wouldn't it? So.
Yep.
I have fast stealth, so.
No,
You're not sneaking around.
yeah, the invisibility power reduces the plus it gives you if you move.
Oh, right. That's part of the invisibility, not part of. Right.
Yeah.
So you have to notice I do now have a stealth skill with the new ring of +51 already. So I'm at like nearly 100.
Yeah, you could easily boost your stealth with that high enough that the Minotaur in the next room wouldn't notice you going by.
All right, let's try it. Pass me the ring.
He's only going to +45.
Yeah, but I'm rolling with this. He's immediately suspicious of this ring. He's going to try untrained knowledge arcana, I guess. Yeah,
the knowledge arcana is higher than 10. You can't roll it untrained.
Okay.
Same as spellcraft.
For the shits and giggles, I'm going to roll an intelligence check to see whether or not this is the one ring of power into panic.
Okay. For all you know, it is.
Alonzo is very reluctant to take this ring off and give it
How
to
your character knows about Lord of the Rings is beyond me.
Well, now I'm rolling with the idea that he's a dwarf from that realm. Because why the fuck not? He's just been here long enough to get used to this shit.
You can be from Middle Earth. Why not?
Yeah, he can be from anywhere, and he's just been here long enough to be used to the whole magic thing.
Yeah, the entire multiverse does converge here to the point where people from multiple Earths are here. So why not?
He's just become so unfazed by everything now. He's been here for probably like 10 years.
Yeah, so his perception's +43. Can you get your stealth above 64?
Easily. I'm at 51 without the ring.
Okay. He can't see you if you get it above 64.
Maybe. Anyway.
You'll find out what the purpose of Selvindust is by the end of the campaign.
Regardless, I'll take the ring. He's going to regretfully put it on because, again, he Doesn't trust the ring, but if the ring starts, mentioning something about a volcano and some guy named Sauron, he's going to throw it off his ring and run screaming. So he removes his, let's see, I don't know the ring right now. Mechanical devices ring.
I haven't thought anyone was this stupid since that hobbit didn't ask the eagles to just fly him over the mountain.
Drops the ring, runs,
No.
and just doesn't stop.
It starts whispering
you
to you
keep
in
going,
a
but I'm going to post you a relevant link to that.
Okay, so yeah,
I take the ring, I put off my ring of mechanical devices, so my
just for the
symbol device goes down a little.
yeah, just for the record, how high does your stealth get boosted?
Well, if I start at a 51 and then you pop on that ring, and I think the movement,
91. Yeah,
51 is my normal. Then you add the moving while invisible, which I think is either 40 or 20. So another 20, so that's 71.
71. Yeah, let's see. This guy could possibly roll a 66, so you can actually automatically beat the perceptions of Minotaurs and the Swarms.
Woo! I'm doing something useful.
You can sneak through the entire rest of this place with impunity.
Other than
Doing something useful loudly, damn you.
All right. He's gonna shut
Just
his
make sure
mouth.
make sure not to yell like an idiot, and you'll be fine.
other than traps.
Yep. But you
Yeah,
can
there's always that, but he's automatically looking for those. So
Yeah.
he is currently invisible. I'll put the little invisibility thing on him.
Just saying they may still explode in your face.
Yep. If you're not looking for him, yeah.
Even if he's looking for them.
Yeah.
That has happened.
Where's his
Yes, it has.
It took a
Not under
while to
spells.
find
Weird.
it. Well, because there's other things other than spells. It's under condition.
There it is. He's invisible. Sneaky. Sneaky. It's sleight of hand. Oh wait, they're not even really wearing anything. I was gonna pick his pockets, but nah,
Yeah, he's
they're not really wearing anything.
He's wandering around, muttering to himself in giant and scratching his back with his axe.
I'm sure that's safe.
No, it's not. Luckily, he has a shit ton of natural armor.
Yeah, he does. This is why he's doing that in the first place.
Let's see. You do notice this acid fog trap here.
Alright, I'll try and disable it.
Roll your disable device.
Device. Hey, checks up and so.
DC is 49.
I'm just looking at the name of the ring I'm not wearing, so I know exactly what my boost is.
I believe acid fog deals damage to your armor and shit too. Just a sec.
There it is. Oh, okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah, creature and object. So.
So, 1d20 plus 34, just device. There's a 38 for you.
Yeah. So you just sprung the acid fog trap. Let me see how far it spreads out. Medium, 100-foot. Fog spreads in a 20-foot radius, 20-foot high. So.
Do I get a save?
You do get one. Just a sec.
It's reflex.
Let's see. No, saving throw none. So you and all your items that are on you, according to this, take 2d6 points of acid damage, which you
Roll that. I might not even take anything.
You resist, and because you are resisting it, your items all do too. But just a second.
I could take up to 2 damage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
Nope.
I don't, but
you and all your items have resisted all the damage.
the spike leather armor is resist acid 20. Never mind. I'm taking nothing. I can walk through this.
I would suggest getting out of there, though.
Nah, I'm getting out of here.
Let me just bring up the next trap while you're doing that, because there's more.
So that's just a wall.
Just a second. Yep, that's just a wall. If you recall, well, you should be able to see it on your map. Down here is where you came from.
I check either side of the wall for secret doors, because...
There aren't any.
Did you just get bored and make a penis?
Hallway has been bricked over, maybe.
No, I just I built this out and planned to connect these, but decided that having this connected made you
I can't seem to
stopped
look
you
beyond
from-
here.
yeah. Oh, I may have accidentally put vision blocking there. Let me check. Okie dokie. For some reason, this whole place is vision blocked when it shouldn't be. Give me 2 minutes.
Alright. Dead body, better bring the ring back. Yeah. You're real attached to that ring. Should I be worried?
What you have to worry about is you becoming attached to that ring.
It continues to whisper to you in Abyssal.
He is so convinced this is the one ring of power, or one of them.
One ring to rule them all. Does it have anything written on it? Should be your next question.
Hasn't been in fire recently.
Exactly. Now, if I get a fire trap, I'm looking.
But you have to take it off because the writing's on the inside.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not gonna. Hopefully, the fire trap will dissuade enemies.
Yeah, it looks like 2 minutes was overly punishing. So there you go, you're done. I just forgot to eat that place out with when I did the vision blocking.
That's fine.
Yeah, the way I did vision blocking was just encasing the whole thing in solid vision block and then carving what you're supposed to be. There was a trap there. Just a sec. Rolling your perception. You got a 42. The DC was 46, so you set that trap off. Luckily for you, it's just a fireball trap.
Okay, I've got
with a DC 14 reflex save, and you have improved evasion.
I take nothing.
So roll your reflex save because you will still fail on a 1.
Well, there's a D20. Not a 1.
Okay, there you go. Moving on.
Shut your mouth, aggression. But this guy itself isn't that good. Oh, what is that?
There is a statue here.
Which we can read. You might want to fix that.
Oh, just a sec. Don't read it. Don't read it.
Okay, not reading.
Change to...
I thought it was deliberate to read it. I'm like starting to read it, like, ah.
There we go. My bad. That's not right still.
Oh, damn it, I can still see it.
Yeah, change to token maybe?
No, change, remove the ownerships.
Oh, ownership. You don't have it.
Really? Oh, move the text from notes to GM notes.
Okay. Nobody read that, right?
I read the first line of what looked like a riddle.
Okay, good.
I'll keep silent.
Yeah. Okay, let me just bring it up. So, yeah, here comes the most mind-hurting golem ever. I see through time into your past, but not just yours. The one who controls your hand. I address all of you, even the ones who shouldn't logically be able to hear me. If I answer mine questions, the ultimate treasure will be yours. Question the first. Yes, you get the greatest treasure in the universe if you can remember basic things, basic little minutia about the plot that you may not have paid attention to.
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're boned. What's up?
First, what was the name of the monk you fought on board the SS Hylia? I will take his first name, last name, or title.
We fought a monk.
Yes, you fought a half-celestial monk.
Oh, that guy. I wanted to say Titus, but I know that's wrong. How many guesses do I get?
Remember, the golem is not addressing Slade. It's the exposition golem. It is addressing us out of character.
Yes, the golem is addressing the one who controls your hand, and everybody can hear it, including the people who logically shouldn't be able to.
Oh, it's literally asking us. Well, unfortunately, good sir, I don't remember. I know we fought one, and I'm pretty sure he looked like Titus to me, so I'm just gonna go with that.
My memory's a little fuzzy. Was the SS Hylia that inflatable boat?
No, that was the spaceship.
Yeah, that was the
Oh, we
space
fought Bill Nye.
Triforces. Yeah, you fought Brill Ty, the Scion guy.
See, if you remember him.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't here for half of that session, so
Oh.
no idea.
Uh,
I don't
I
remember
will-
the monk at all.
I think
I
we
will-
killed him in like half a second is why.
yeah, I will let you bypass. If everybody who can spend a hero point spends it, I will let you bypass the question.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Hold on.
This is actually the hardest. This
Was
is
his name
actually
like the Burning Avenger or something? I remember he used a lot of elemental attacks, so
No, but you're getting close.
it's like the Avenger or the Archangel or something. He was a half celestial. He dressed like Tyrael, whatever it was. The dude with the big fuck off wings that look like energy.
Tyrael.
Thank you.
You're getting closer.
Tyrell.
Now you're getting closer to his title, which I will accept.
He was like some sort of elemental kung fu guy, so that make him like the oncoming storm.
No, he was not the Doctor.
I was kind of hoping, but it wasn't the Avenger. He wasn't the Ascender. It wasn't the Ascended. That's my title, not mine, but the title of a different character. Burning Fist, Flying Meteor.
Archangel was the closest you've gotten.
Yeah, Archangel. He was like the High Celestial Archangel. I remember who this guy is, but his title and his name always escaped me.
It was on his token.
We don't pay
This is-
attention to the
yeah.
token, we pay attention to the picture and what he does.
This is easily the hardest of the three questions. You should be able to get the other two easy.
I guess I vote we pass. I haven't spent my hero points.
It's not up to me.
There it is.
He can't. He doesn't have hero points. He's evil.
Well, haha.
I only,
Hence, those who can spend them.
me and Sarek only have one each at the moment, and Sarek kind of needs his for when the party nearly gets wiped later on.
Does Sarek still have one of his grant a free hero point for 10 minute spells?
I would totally let you use the spell to do that. Yes.
Do it.
He expended it.
Oh.
On what?
He gave, yeah, I remember when he used it. I didn't know if he had any more. He gave Shale another shot.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sure that was important.
Well, it was useful at the time. Killed
So-
some Minotaurs.
It's either we could skip this completely, spend hero points, or have me spend the next 20 minutes guessing random names.
I guarantee you the treasure is worth it, but won't be worth it till the next module. So it's up to you.
Well, let's see here. The Golem is addressing us out of character. He's referring to something that happened in session 7 or 8,
Yep.
Archbishop of Light.
and session 2 is the only one we don't have on YouTube.
You could look up the answer. Yes.
I don't remember this at all. What was this guy doing?
13 or so.
He was one of the he was the first of the evil party to die.
Oh, okay, so he was one of the evil party.
He was the guy who rushed forward, tried to punch you in the face, kind of sorcered you, then we completely punked him out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. He went down in like 3 rounds.
Yeah, he went down hard and fast. That's why we didn't know him very long. He didn't do anything.
That's why I said this is easily the hardest of the 3 questions.
He's a celestial monk. Yeah, I remember the evil paladin dude.
Norisamard,
The
Ravager or something.
Butcher of Ironhold.
yeah, that guy, the butcher. Yes. Brill Ty and the psionic healer dude that was like a flump. Yeah.
Celestra, the Stealer of Souls. Yes.
And the pistolero woman.
Ah, bless. I love that chick. I wrote her up.
Yeah. Apparently, I just don't remember this guy at all because I remember all the rest of them.
He went down really hard, really quick.
He was like cohort status.
Oh, he had full player gear. He just he was He had a lot of things that weren't min-maxed on him. For starters, he had a race with a 3-level adjustment. Yeah, he had a race with a 3-level adjustment. Spent all of his player wealth on his weapon.
And now I see why I don't remember it, even though I go back and rewatch all of the videos. It happened during session 6, which not only I wasn't present for, but because that one was recorded, because Brad hosted that hangout, that one was recorded from his end, and it doesn't have the video. It only has it only has us talking. It does not have the mapping screen in the video. So if we were to cheat, someone would have to listen to all 3 hours 25 of it. Or one of you guys who might remember it well enough to skip to the right part.
Yeah.
Can we ask the golem to let us come back to that question?
Sure, you can ask the other two. You can go to the other 2 questions.
Let's do that for now.
Fine. Question 2. What was the artifact you sought in the mansion of Lynx the Impossible Vampire?
And the name of the artifact or what it was?
The name of the artifact.
Ah.
Should be a much easier question.
Yeah, I can remember vaguely.
Then speak it vaguely.
What, you don't remember? Am I the only one who remembers anything? And I only remember stuff in vague blurs. Damn it!
I'm working my memory right now.
If you're relying on me for memory, something's wrong. It was a reference to a game. It was like a reference to Chrono Trigger or something. So it's probably that, whatever the trigger of Chrono Trigger, if that makes any sense.
He's got DR10 adamantine. He's immune to magic and has construct traits.
Grant, we can hear some audio coming through from you.
I can hear you cheating. I'm going to overlook this.
You didn't say it was cheating.
Anyway, you want to come to the answers, your business.
Yeah.
So he is evil.
I'm guessing we didn't say his name, so I was...
Never, no.
Like
I said, he died.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said his name when he attacked the first time.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack.
This is Coronius, the freaking Archangel of Valor or something.
But no, it was not the Chrono Trigger. And this one's even worse because I'm pretty sure I named it in the session logs. So, come on.
I'm surprised you want me to remember any of this. I remember epicness was had. I remember certain points, but I don't remember blasted details. There was a thingy. We got it. Unless we're using the thingy as a weapon.
The MacGuffin.
Yeah, it is literally the MacGuffin, unless we're doing something with it.
I'm trying to recall that all I can remember is the jokes I made about it being the Eye of Argon.
What, it was a Palantir? Better not have been a Palantir. Well, what is the Eye of Archon?
Oh, you lucky soul.
Yay, but what is...
Google it, read it sometime.
Why? Just tell me.
It's a story.
Ah. I thought it was an object, you know?
The jewel was called...
The Jewel of the Nile.
Not as bad a movie as people make it out to be.
Oh, I actually didn't mention it in any of the things. I thought I did.
Yeah, you didn't.
But it's a reference to Chrono Cross, so why don't you look up Chrono Cross on Wikipedia and see what jewels are mentioned in its listing?
Sure, this will be helpful.
Actually, I think it might be.
Oh.
And it is on there, too, so, okay.
Well, someone has to do it. I vote the evil member does it.
I'm looking...
The only one I'm aware of is the Unstolen Jewel.
That's one of the names it goes by, but it's not its name. That's in the title of Radical Dreamers.
The Dragon Tier...
Unstolen Jewel. What kind of dumb name is that?
The Unstealable Treasure. Yeah.
That just makes you want to go steal it, just to prove the asshole wrong.
It comes from the name of. It comes from Radical Dreamers, which the title translates as Radical Dreamers: The Unstealable Jewel.
It's a very strange title.
It is.
Second paragraph, right near
The
the
time egg?
No.
Okay.
The dragon tear, I said that earlier.
Chrono Cross, Wikipedia, second paragraph, second line from the bottom.
Oh, all the
God,
way.
this is becoming like one of those copy protection
Oh, the
things
Frozen
from old video
Flame.
games.
There you go.
Okay,
Frozen
I was poring over the story section for the names of all these different. There's a whole bunch of different items.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Frozen Flame.
Struggling to uncover his past and find the mysterious frozen flame, Surge is chiefly challenged by Lynx, a shadowy antagonist working to apprehend him.
Alright, then.
You got it.
Hold on, this
Next.
game features child kidnapping? What?
Ah,
Carry on.
so 1 of 3 down.
It's a great game. Question the third. What is the title held by he who leads the Guardians of Time?
Oh.
The inscrutable one.
That's his name.
No, O isn't the leader, he's the head technician. What is the title of his boss? You met him in the first session.
What, you mean you?
No.
No, he's the second technician.
Right.
There's one
God?
Yeah.
No.
Wombatro's brother, yeah. You've only ever met him once.
Wait. You sure we met him? I thought what happened was that we gave it to a guy, O gave it to a guy, that guy ran out.
No, you
There you
met
go.
him. They had a whole ceremony where you met a whole bunch of the Guardians and this guy.
I always thought O is that guy.
No,
He seemed like the guy.
No, he's your boss.
Mm.
The head of the Guardians is his boss.
To the video link.
Man or woman?
And actually, I believe this is in my.
Because if you give me like man or woman, I think I can figure it out. Maybe.
He's a man, but I believe this is actually in the session in the original session summary. Sorry, the original setting summary I made too. So.
I want to say Blackhawk, but I know it's not.
That's not a title.
Oh, you're asking for the title, not his name? Okay, that's a little easier.
Yeah, I knew it would be easier because
Headmaster, head technician.
I gave-
head technician, then make him like prime technician then.
no, O's the head technician. That's
I know, that's it. If he's the head technician, so the guy above him would be the prime.
No, Mr. Romney.
High priest, emperor, God, Lord of all time.
There you go, Lord of all time. You got it.
Ah, really? I thought that was the name of the high priest.
No, he's the boss.
Victory through fluke.
Okay, Lord of all time. Apparently the guy.
Time! I need time!
Yeah, Taragda Australia. Yeah, Taragda
Okay,
Australia, the
moment.
Lord of all time. So,
This leaves the initial question we had.
in order to get the ultimate treasure, what is the name of the monk you fought on board the SS Hylia?
Duke of something, Abbot of something. Abbot of
And
Flame.
again, Archangel's the closest you've gotten to his title.
The Angel of Death.
You totally got it.
Holy shit. Please tell me that was like a joke, and then you just got it by it being a joke.
No,
Yeah, I told you I don't remember this guy at all.
Angel of Death it is, then.
Okay.
I was just going with familiar titles of
Yeah.
angels.
I just called him the Angel of Death for funds. But you may proceed.
Oh, the Angel of Death, the Lord of Time, and the Fire Flame Crystal. God, we suck.
The Frozen Flame. Yes.
It was like the most classic, iconic
Hey,
tropes ever, and we couldn't figure it out.
You may proceed.
We did on 2 of them. Like, good luck.
Yeah.
Consulting our external memories is perfectly legitimate in any uplifted setting.
Why am I staring at a skull? Why is it staring back?
The ultimate treasure is death.
Yes.
Running!
The ultimate. Yeah, roll initiative.
There's an old man trapped in its eye. No.
No, you totally got. Yeah, I'm just going to link it for you.
Is it Eric?
I ran like a coward. Go me.
Oh,
You just got
okay.
that.
It's not a Demilich.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared.
It's a powerful artifact.
Okay. Oh, you become a demi-glitch. Awesome.
No,
Um,
the Skull Soul
It
becomes
becomes a powerful
becomes a
and never questioning companion.
It's a Demilich pet.
That would be why I withheld the Ring of Djinni calling.
yeah, our group is ridiculous. Golems everywhere, a pet demi-lich, the fuck.
It does take 24 hours to bond to somebody, and I believe it says something about having to be evil to do so.
It's turn too evil.
It's an evil act that takes out paladins and good clerics.
Yeah, so there you go.
I'm neutral.
I would.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I would definitely downshift somebody for a neutral character for using it.
He's neutral. He does what seems like a good idea at the time. Right now, not a good idea, so he's just gonna pocket it
Yeah, so
in his inventory and tell no one to fuck about it, because he knows one evil fucker.
I will never consume a field of energy larger than my head. Listen to the advice of the elders, Samuel.
So you can get yourself the Demi-Lich companion for next module.
Alright, I'm writing it down. So Skull Soul is in his inventory right now, and he's going to keep it there for now, just because he's exploring.
Okie dokie.
I'll figure out what to do with it later.
There you go. You got the greatest treasure in the universe.
A major
The whole universe?
A major artifact with a caster level under 20? That's
Yeah, I know, it's silly. Well, a Demi-Lich is only caster level 14, so is only CR 14, so what do you want? And there's your swarm.
Can't see me.
Nope.
These guys are very tall, so I can literally just leap over them.
I would argue that would require an acrobatics or a fly check.
Yeah, you're gonna
Okay,
have
I fly.
you're going to have to succeed at an acrobatics.
I
Yeah,
got 26 flat for acrobatics.
yeah. Acrobatics isn't modified by any of your rings, so they get that. So they get your acrobatics. If you move through the swarm, they get to make.
I'm not moving through it. I'm deliberately going over it.
Thing's only 10 feet tall. The
Back in
ceiling
a
is only
moment.
10 feet tall, and
And they're tiny.
the swarm is 10 feet tall. They fill the whole space.
Stacked on top of each other, then there's no way to get around them.
Yeah, exactly. If you can make the
Dick
acrobatics.
move, sir. Dick move.
Yeah. If you can make
That's
the
just-
acrobatics check, you can go through them.
I can't make that. You know I can't make that. That's why it's there.
The acrobatics
Well,
check is
back.
their. The acrobatics check is their CMD plus 10.
Which I cannot physically make at this level. Even if I had really good rings.
Their
Because
CMD.
the only acrobatic, there's only like one acrobatics ring, I think.
The CMD. Their CMD is only 24, dude.
Plus 10.
Yeah, so 34. You do have a reasonable chance of making
Let's
that.
see, 26. So I need to get...
An 8.
Yeah, you have more than a reasonable chance of making that if you tried to.
It's only a DC modifier of 10 then? Thought it was worse. Much worse. Alright, I'm
It's
gonna
only 10 to
fail.
move through someone's space. If you can
Alright,
make,
right.
if you can make it, yeah. If you can make that with, if you can make that, you're assumed to have not touched any of them.
I really wish I knew how that worked. Prepare for my botch! Oh wow.
You made it. DC was only 34.
Thank God.
You'll probably botch getting back through there.
Probably.
So this set of, just so you know, this part of the dungeon isn't to scale. This set of stairs goes up 100 feet. Are you flying right now?
No, I was just gonna walk.
Okay. Then I just need to check something out. Roll me, actually, perception check. You rolled a 51. 29 plus 51. So as he...
51's like a nat 20, dude.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
No. So You rolled a 51.
Yeah, my normal is 31.
I'm just checking the DC. So the DC was 47. So at the top, you do notice there's a triggering mechanism that will cause the stairs. So like I said, the stairs are 100 feet tall. At the top, you notice a triggering mechanism that, if triggered, will cause the stairs to collapse and you to take 100 foot of falling damage. Do you want to disable the device or start flying somehow and get over it?
Well, I have the wings. I could just fly over it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have the wings of flying, don't you?
I have the wings of flying, and my cloak does that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but your cloak only does it 3 minutes a day.
Yeah, good point. It's
The
like
ring of
swap
fire.
cloaks. Woohoo!
Okie doke.
I put my other cloak back on. Continue.
Well, since you're immune to it now, I will just tell you when those come up again.
Mhm. Very well. There's quite a few things Slade is naturally immune to through resistances and/or like the fireball he was outright
Yeah.
immune to.
Can
Yeah,
you lure the swarm onto those stairs?
He could.
I don't know if that'd kill them.
Let me just check what falling damage does. Well, actually, each
If
individual
they drop
member of the
100
swarm-
feet, they won't be able to get to you regardless. I don't.
Yeah.
think they can...
Also, because of the way falling damage works, each individual creature would take the swarm would take the falling damage if they failed their save.
Okay, I get to the top of the stairs and start taunting the fuckers. Like just
Just
shouting
let's-
down, "Come get me, you
Creatures that
stupid son!"
fall take 1d6 points of damage per 10 feet, fall into a maximum of 20d6.
You want to make sure nobody's on the other side can hear you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would take, so each member of the swarm would take 10d6 falling damage. That would definitely kill them if you could trick them into it. Just do remember that they know about the traps and have natural cunning.
Oh, screw it then.
It might not be a good idea to try it.
Yeah, never mind.
I
The
just
store locked.
remembered my foe is intelligent. I shall not taunt them.
Let me just see.
Also, Slade's still in the initiative list for whatever reason.
Not sure. Oh, he rolled initiative earlier when I said roll initiative as a joke.
Gotcha.
I take no chances. So is this door locked?
Nope.
Okay, open.
Yeah, there was a trap there, but you can't actually possibly lose to it, so just reveal vision.
There was a trap here. No, there is not.
Yeah, you've gotten that ring that you have makes it so you actually can't fail the perception and disable device checks on that particular trap. So
Nice.
moving forward.
What are these? Just stairs that go up and down? What?
These are stairs that go down this way.
Oh, okay.
Again, this whole place isn't to scale. Each one of those stairs is 100 feet tall.
I'm presuming the similar trap is on each of them. The
Yeah,
whole collapse stair.
Every single one of the stairs here.
Wings
has
of
that.
flying, go!
Yeah.
And then once that's done, I put on my normal cloak
Back in a
and
second.
open the store.
Okay, doke.
So I know how the crap works. I can
There
just
you go.
swap cloaks.
Oh wait, that should be revealed too. There you go.
Gold everywhere! No, I see 2 statues. What's that about?
Decoration.
My ass.
I don't think I put anything on them. Nope.
There's a perception anyway, because
Yeah.
it's Slade.
Okay,
Money!
I'm just generating some treasure now.
Stuff
Level
it in my
20.
beard.
None. We'll give you times 5 treasure for this place. Let's see. There's a +2 blowgun.
Why do we keep finding stuff from monks, just out of curiosity? It's like everywhere. It's like 8 quarterstaves, a whole bunch of darts, and darts for a blowgun, several blowguns, and some nunchaku.
Yeah, note to
There are a
self.
lot of
There's a
them.
monk somewhere weeping. Like just weeping into his hands.
Yeah, note to self. Next time I run this, make sure there's monk enemies.
Seriously, let's pick up the gear.
Anyway, so yeah, +2 blowgun, +3 short spear, belt of incredible dex 4, manual of gainful exercise 5.
Oh, for the love of
Wow.
craft. Is that the Constitution or the?
That's
believe-
strength.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep, that's strength. Masterwork padded armor, potion of rage, potion of reduced person, scabbard of keen edges, staff of frost,
Ooh.
and a wand of mad hallucination.
That's a scabbard key. Oh yeah, it makes the weapon keen that you put inside of it, right? It's a scabbard keen edges.
Scabbard can shrink or enlarge to accommodate any knife, dagger, sword, or scimitar up to 3 times per day on command. The scabbard casts Keen Edge on any blade placed within it.
On command, so standard action.
Yep.
I'm actually going to use that.
And the item has to be in it at the time, so you have to take the move action to put the item in, take the standard action, and then take another move action or free action to draw it, depending.
I.e., if you have a lot of turns to waste, use this. And you know what? I got a lot of turns to waste in most combats. So
Well, Keen Edge lasts for 10 minutes per level, so...
Yeah, and it is a caster level 5 item, so it lasts for 50 minutes.
Yeah, so you shouldn't
I'll
have
put my rapier inside of it. Rapier of Unnearing Direction, which has a really high crit range. And put Keen Edges on the fucker.
I thought Keen could only be placed... Yeah, Keen can only be placed on slashing items.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and rapiers are piercing. I thought this was a scimitar for some reason. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fine, I have no use for this thing, but I'll take it for the group anyway.
Just shove it in the group inventory.
Then to the group inventory you go.
I just realized
Half
you could
across
just.
the
I just
front.
realized you could just shove yourself into the group inventory and have someone pull you out when you're done.
We were thinking about doing that with Alonzo, but that'd be risky. He probably wouldn't like it.
And suddenly, Baron Munchausen lifting himself out of the ocean by his own hair. What? No. No.
Okay, moving on.
Alonzo
So there
would be
was the
more likely
wand
to
and the
relax.
so. I'm just gonna toss it all in the party inventory, but I think the wand of so we only got like 4 things out of this. No. Usually Trovators are bigger than that.
We have a pet Demilich.
Yeah, there is that. And they got you a staff of frost to match your staff of fire.
Yeah, plus a wand of wand of mad hallucination is not that great considering it's at minimum level. Allows a will save and spell resistance. Yeah,
Oh, it's a second level spell.
yeah, and it's at minimum level that you can get that, which I think is level 3.
This
It's
lock.
a will saving spell that gives a penalty to will saving throws.
Yes.
Yeah, it's messed up.
That's not particularly useful.
Not really, no. There you go.
This hallway was designed by assholes.
Oh yeah.
It's a good thing I know how to disable this
You've been paying
particular trap.
attention, haven't you?
Yeah, is that news?
No, I don't even know where they found the time to build all these stairs.
They've had decades to build this place.
Way too much time on their hands. Door, open.
Well, as I've explained, the whole thing the kobolds here do, it's ready to go. They started out with just a tiny dungeon, and then adventurers came in and they killed the adventurers, sold off their gold, and got some money, and made the dungeon a little bit better. And over 50 or 60 years, yeah.
I've been doing this way too long.
And at some point they found a 20th level caster that can create Demiplane and do whatever she wants to it anyway.
It's
Yeah.
the world's longest running Dungeon Keeper map.
Yeah, I believe it.
So yeah, the only there's a big pile of gold. The only thing that you find that's of any use whatsoever is a set of +4 brilliant energy and arctic bolts. 10 of them.
Does anyone have a crossbow?
No, I don't believe so.
We found like 80 of them on the way here. If we want one, we have one.
Mind you, for bolts that good, I'm sure I could have Sarek use a minor creation to make a crossbow.
Yeah, these are really good bolts.
Yeah,
Body
so-
inventory.
Well, it's not so much that we don't have a crossbow, as I don't think anyone is equipped to use them.
I could.
yeah,
I can use a hand crossbow.
I'm a
Yeah.
gunslinger. I'm proficient with all martial weapons.
It's a
they
simple
don't-
weapon.
yeah, they don't torture the guys. They just kill them, sell their gear.
They're
Can
boring.
you
Well,
repeat the bolts? +4.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's a +4 brilliant energy and arctic bolts. And there's 10 of them.
Some bolts.
Thank you.
In Dungeon Keeper, you use torture chambers to...
Oh yeah, I see. I gotcha.
Yeah.
You can
So
reveal that now.
what?
To entertain some of your minions, actually, but
Yep.
No,
To
makes sense to
entertain
me.
some of your minions and convert good guys to your cause.
Yep. Convert the
That makes so
paladins.
much sense. It's scary. Door. Door, turn invisible. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna loot everything while you're not looking. No. I don't think I can do that, but I can see what is there. So show me what is there, because I can see it.
Well, first of all, just a sec. You just
Are there-
wandered right into the meteor swarm trap, so I need to roll a perception for you.
God.
Why would swarms hang out in the meteor swarm trap room?
Also, wouldn't intelligent swarms notice the door open?
Yeah, they would. So,
Huh, door's open. Nothing there. Isn't that weird? Let's go shut it, Bob. All right.
pretty
Okay,
much.
so door opens.
Perception DC was higher than that, so you've just set off the meteor swarm trap.
Awesome.
Let's see, 4 meteors at separate targets, +9 range touch. Okay, 4 meteors at separate targets. You're invisible, but it is actually, yeah, you can hide in plain sight, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
The thing does have true seeing, and there's 3 swarms in here, so one would actually go at. Sorry, this actually went off when you went in here, which you did. So.
Yeah, I was going in there, and it's like if you had any reaction of the door opening.
So, no, they look puzzled, but they're just still talking to themselves in a language you don't understand because they don't think you understand Giant.
Nope.
These are not giants. Sorry.
Okay, so the traps gets, let's see, 4 meteors at separate targets for ranged touch. Okay, so 1 at everybody in the room, so 1 at you and 1 at each of the 3 swarms.
All right.
For 1d20 +9. This is against your ranged touch, and it is a trap, so I believe your trap sense works to it. Should have done
Dodge.
another 3 times. That was yours. Okay. 1d20 +9, another 3 times. 19, 13, and 12. I don't think that actually hits any of them. Nope, their touch is 23.
Yeah.
Okay, so next, DC 23 reflex save for half damage on 18d6 fire.
Not
Actually,
a 1.
Sorry, Meteor Swarm's a level 9 trap, so that's actually DC 28.
19 plus 22 beats the crap out of it, and that's not even counting the trap stuff I get besides. So.
Okay. So just 1 second. Reflex saves, 32, 33, and 34, they all passed.
But they take half.
Yeah,
I don't.
18d6 damage.
Oh god, the room exploded.
That's 69.
Half, then times 1.5, I think.
34
Yeah,
times
so
1.5 because it's area.
Yeah.
34 plus
51.
17. Yes.
Why do I imagine that when the meteor swarm hit them with the rocks, the little army guys like came together and formed a shield wall and it bounced off?
Okay, now they're panicking.
I move aside.
They're
How can
panicking.
they
They're panicking and running around on fire, and they all run out of the room.
Looking for the door.
They
Very
can't
quietly
see it,
shut the door behind them.
Yeah, they're running all the way back to their nest. I don't want to do another swarm fight with them right now.
Put your fingers on that hot gold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait a second or two. Oh, wait! I take off the invisibility ring because the door is shut, and I throw it in the fire and see if any writing appears.
Oh dear God.
What languages do you speak?
If he's a Middle-earth dwarf, he would speak Middle-earth Dwarven. This land's common.
Well, Dwarven's just
Middle-earth and common.
Dwarven and common.
Common
or
and
Dwarven
Dwarven.
Doesn't matter where you come from.
But he would recognize Elvish.
Okay. Well, the good news is it's not Elvish. It's the language of Mordor, written in Elvish script. It says, "Gotcha, sucker."
Asshole ring!
Of course, you don't know that because I don't believe you speak the language of Mordor.
It's written in Elvish, so it'd be written in, like, Elvish tongue. He probably
No.
speaks Elvish anyway, but...
It's
It
written-
uses the Elvish alphabet, but it's written in a different language than
Yes.
Elvish.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. Yeah, it's not Elvish. It's the language of Mordor, written in Elvish script. It
Yes.
says,
Oh, wait,
"Got
there
you,
actually
sucker."
is Elvish script on Alonzo's ring.
Yes.
Huh.
Because I'm the kind of asshole who would worry about this, Slade just took off the ring, hurled it into fire, and then picked it back up.
Oh,
If
not
he puts
immediately.
it back on, and Lorraine took any level of offense to that, he can fairly make an ego save.
Oh yeah, that's
Will
true.
versus ego, in order to not do Slade's bidding.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just a second. I need to look up what its ego would be.
Not very high.
No, it wouldn't be. It's
Not very
the
high, no.
caster level. It's the item's caster level that's modified by stuff. So just a second. So ego modifier.
Alonzo, did you buy any additional skill ranks or any improved mental ability scores for it?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ring of Invisibility costs what? 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so an item's ego score is a sum of all its ego modifiers plus an additional bonus for the cost of the base item. Will save versus DC 3 for two 20,000. So 3 plus it can cast a first level spell at will. Sorry, third level spell at will.
What?
It can cast invisibility on will.
Well, technically that's the base item.
It is the item.
Right.
Yes, but that just brings the ego up. Its ego up to 5 anyway. So make a DC 5 will save.
I win. I have a plus 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still.
So I do know it attempted to pull some bullshit on me, and I'm absolutely convinced it's the Ring of Power now. Shit,
Okay,
follow
I
me.
haven't given you this stuff yet. So, in amongst the useless treasure, you find yourself a +4 long spear,
Alright.
+4 wild banded mail, a potion of guiding star, a silver smite bracelet,
No paladins.
and a wand of blight.
Into the party inventory. Very precariously put the ring back on because I just have to right now. Don't like it though.
Oh, actually, I just realized that you sent the swarms running back this way.
Mm-hmm. Friends. Friends.
Yeah, which means they would run into this swarm, who would see them on fire and start panicking with them.
One big panicking firestorm. So I think they would hear that coming.
Yeah,
Yep. Roll your perception checks. They're not trying to stealth, and that would bring this Minotaur barreling down on them too.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh god, it's a stampede!
Yeah. Just realized this would happen. Sorry.
Yep. And about this much later too.
Yep. Raw. So yeah, DC's perception. The DC would be -10 because they're not trying to hide their running in any way. Can any of you fail a DC -10 perception check?
I don't think so.
Well,
Alonzo's
what distance
unconscious
do we
body
hear
might
them?
be able to. We can hear a great number of Minotaur voices.
Yeah, you can hear hundreds of them screaming and yelling and stampeding towards you. They're about 3 rounds away from what you can hear.
Did we? Any chance we saw a way to close this secret door from the back of it?
I didn't mention it, but you should know how to, so yes. You could all just pile in there and close the door and wait for them to pass.
That's what I would like to do, yes.
Okay.
Someone get a wrangler out here, it's a stampede! With cattle!
Okay, and I'll just use vision blocking for that. There we go. So yeah, then all these Minotaurs run back to their nest. Okay, so going on with Slade's story.
Doors. Unless they're trapped, open sesame.
Just a second. You do manage to find and defeat another Rusty Blade trap.
Nice.
I could have caught tetanus. That was rude.
That could have hurt me, potentially. Click. Look, turn off light switches.
There you go.
More
And
loot.
here it is, the biggest pile of treasure in the whole place.
Oh dear. And I know how big
I am waist
one
deep.
piles ago was.
Yes, I'm boosting this right up to times 60.
By the gods.
Right, notepad's open.
Yep. Just be prepared to be pissed off with me once you get the Kobold Queen's lair. Anyway.
We'll be pissed off. Let's see what we get.
Okay. +1 improved shadow and vulnerability, wild spell resistance 15, light steel shield.
What?
+1 improved shadow, invulnerability, wild, spell resistance 15, light steel shield.
Somebody wanted to be ready for any goddamn thing.
+1
what's
shock.
fighting me? I'm gonna win.
+1 shock frost shortbow. +1 thundering sling. +2 blowgun. Sorry, 10 +2 blowgun darts.
Okay, with the blowguns.
A +2 frost. Yeah, a +2 frost trident.
That's something new. We haven't seen any tridents.
+2 scale mail.
That's something new.
A +2 light wooden shield. A +3 light crossbow.
Hey, there's the crossbow. See?
2 +3 darts.
Hey, there's the darts.
Set of +3 blowgun darts. 10 of them. They seem to always come in sets of 10. Yeah, there were 2 +3 darts, and then 10 +3 blowgun darts.
I mentioned
Okay,
the monk
a
is
+3 flaming ghost touch vorpal hammer.
I mentioned the monk is
Wow.
a
I don't
vorpal
think you can
hammer?
put vorpal on a hammer, but there it is.
No, you can't.
This hammer is impossible.
How about we change that to a poleaxe?
Or something.
Yeah, so we'll change that to a.
Because that
we'll
hammer
change
is
that
so
to a-
impossible, it's awesome.
We'll change that to a battle axe.
Okay, so vorpal battle axe.
Yeah, I'm fine with potions of flame arrow, but that's where I draw the line.
Vorpal hammer, go!
Vorpal battle axe.
Reminds me of this friend I knew this guy I knew who had Vorpal bunny slippers. The slippers weren't Vorpal, but they were made from Vorpal bunnies.
Those are the deadliest bunnies ever.
+3 full plate, +3 half plate, +3 quarter staff, 2 sets of +3 scale mail, a +3 scythe, a +3 heavy steel shield, a +3 shock sling, +3 short bow, +4 flaming morning star, +4 light wooden shield, +4 shock. Okay, +4 shock, shocking burst, distance sling. It has shock and shocking burst, which is technically rules legal.
You sure? I'm pretty sure you can't have both.
Let's see.
We saw a vorpal hammer, okay? Anything goes.
Now, it's something a lot of people would frown upon, but it's technically rules legal.
Gotcha. Carry on.
What, the extra
last I
D6s
checked-
or something?
Shocking burst. I don't think the ruling actually precludes it, but let me just double check what the actual wording on shocking burst is.
I allow it because it's just an improved version of shock, so you just stack it and you get better, so.
Myself, I don't actually see a problem with stacking all of your things into flaming if you really want to. But,
Yeah, so you could just, instead of doing the rainbow fantastical technique of just getting one of each, you just put them all into one.
yeah, if you want to, I would only allow up to 4 because that's how many you could get, but still.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. A shocking burst weapons functions as a shock weapon that explodes, but it doesn't actually have the shock property, so they're separate properties.
Right on.
Moving on.
+4.
Shocking burst.
Distance sling.
A set of +5 chainmail. An amulet of mighty fist +5. That sounds.
Okay, really?
Yep.
Oh, I get it. The Kobold Queen's a monk.
Annihilation spectacles.
Stink eye.
A beast strike club.
Oh.
Let's see, boots of levitation. Braces of armor +3. A cauldron of seeing.
Huh.
A chime of interruption. A cloak of resistance 1. And a cube of frost resistance.
Cube?
Yes. It doesn't have a link to it, but judging by the base cost giving to it, I'm guessing it gives you frost resistance and doesn't take up a body slot.
Do you know how much resistance?
If it's just frost resistance, it would be standard frost resistance, so less than minor.
Five.
Yeah. Okay. A
That clock
darkwood.
does.
Yeah. A darkwood buckler.
Yeah, all shiny.
2 defoliant polishes. An efficient quiver, which really helps since we don't keep track of mundane ammo.
Go.
A greater horn of blasting.
Oh, hi.
A horn
take
of
that.
fog. A knight's pennon parlay. Not sure what that is because it doesn't have a link in here.
It gives you a bonus to diplomacy checks when you approach a camp with it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
approach people
believe-
peacefully, it gives you a bonus.
Yes.
Let's
Like,
see.
that's gonna happen.
A lens of detection.
When's it detection?
This circular prism lets its user detect minute details, granting a +5 confidence bonus to perception checks.
Oh,
It also aids in tracking, adding a +5 competence bonus to survival checks when tracking. And is 6 inches in diameter and set in a frame with a handle.
And that's for the, it's a lens, so that's the monocle, like the eye slot, right?
No, you have to be holding it. It says.
Okay, so it's like a
set
held
with
item.
frame with a handle. Yeah. You hold it in one hand and look through it. It's like
I already
a
have
glass.
I have a crystal ball of see invisibility. Unless I can hold both at the same time, I'm not going to go for it.
Yeah, I just need to check what that is, because with everything I've given you, if that does what I think it does, I'm not giving you access to a wish too.
What is it?
Just checking.
Whatever the next item is that he's worried about.
A ring of wishes?
Because that, kind of goes by definition.
A +2 short sword gives its possession one life. Its possessor all grants the power of good fortune, usable once per day.
Oh, that thing? No, it's just similar to. It's
Okay,
the sort of.
Okay, it may contain up to 3 wishes, so it's a depleted luck blade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thought so.
Yeah, we're just going to not have the 1 wish on it that it has.
So it's useless.
It still has its other abilities. Just need to find it.
Minimum 0, random roll, +1 luck bonus on all saving throws.
Luck bonuses stack with pretty much everything too. So.
Oh, hold on. This is extra. Allows a person to reroll 1 roll that she made before the result is revealed.
Yep.
Must take it if it's worse. Once per day. Okay, I'll take that because I don't need to wield it to use it.
Any item has to be wielded to use.
Oh, god damn it. I don't have enough arms.
Yeah, any weapon has to be wielded for you to use its abilities.
It says it's possessor, so.
It is a point of contention in the SRD, and generally it defaults to you gotta have it in hand.
Alright.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
A
Otherwise,
lot of things say that. Yeah.
otherwise, by the phrasing, Alonzo could use those metamagic rods from his backpack. So
Yeah,
no,
there's
he has to have it in hand.
contention about that because Pathfinder took out the rules on the metamagic rods.
Yeah.
But it's on the regular
This
rods.
could work, actually, this luck blade.
Some
Okay.
people have said, yeah.
Carry on after the left blade.
Yeah, I would assume you have to be holding it. That's my ruling. Anyway. Manual of quickness and action +4.
Dex.
I believe so. Let me check. This one
It
doesn't
is.
have the link for whatever reason. Okay.
Also, dibs.
Okay. A masterwork chain shirt. A masterwork spike gauntlet. A masterwork shield. Sorry, 2 masterwork shields. 1 light steel, 1 light wooden. Once again, you find the oath bow.
Should we just like fire oath bows out of first oath bow or something?
We need to make a siege machine out of oath bows.
Yes.
It'd be a very effective machine.
A pearl of power, which can contain 1 6th level spell.
No, look at that.
Pearl of Power 6th?
Mhm.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
A potion of Archon's Aura. A potion of Bear's Endurance. A potion of Blessing of Courage and Life. A potion of Blessing of the Mole. 2 potions of Blur. A potion of Cure Serious. A potion of Fox's Cunning. A potion of Gaseous Form. A potion of Levitate. A potion of Protection from Energy. We'll make that protection from Sonic in the thing. Why not? Actually, I threw out Sonic too much. Protection from Cold. Let me just find it in here. Protection from Cold. Let's see. Potion of Remove Curse. Potion of Rope Trick. Again, thing you can't have in a potion, but still. Potion of Water Walk. Let's see. Another Ring of Delayed Doom with 2 stones. A Ring of Delayed Doom with 4 stones. Let's see. 2 rings of Major Fire Resist. Ring of Protection 2, Ring of Protection 3, 2 Rings of Protection 4, a Ring of Spell Storing, and a Ring of Wizardry 2.
I think we have both of those.
Okay, next are all Metamagic Rods. Lesser
Oh, boy.
Elemental, Greater Intensified, Lesser Lingering, Greater Merciful, Persistent.
Can you say those again?
Lesser Elemental, Greater Intensified, Lesser Lingering, Greater Merciful, and Persistent.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you got a shit ton of Metamagic Rods. You're going to be Metamagicking for the next 3.
Destruction everywhere.
Yeah,
Go
Next
into the
time.
inventory.
he's
Oh,
just
dear.
going to be constantly dropping in.
The elemental
Metamagic
needs
rods.
element.
Oh, does it?
Oh, yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Like the feat, you need to choose an element at creation time.
Yeah, because we have one. We have a greater rod of elemental metamagic cold. Previously
this
from
one
loot.
will be acid.
Okay. It's only a
Sorry,
lesser
I'm just-
rod, so it's probably not going to get used much. But
No. Okay, on to scrolls.
oh
These
dear.
next few things are all scrolls. Caustic Eruption, Destruction, Echolocation, Etherealness, Malicious Spite, Meteor Swarm, Protective Penumbra, Righteous Might, Speak with Dead, Speak with Plants, Summon Nature's Ally 3, and Terrible Remorse.
Why are we even using like our spell list? Why don't we have like a 15 million of these scrolls? Why don't we just keep doing that?
I have a list of them.
Unless
Just
you have
pull
a
those out.
Unless you have a rare class feature, scrolls are cast at minimum level.
It's still something. Especially against the swarms. We can't hit those even with good DCs.
The scroll of meteor swarm might help.
Mhm.
Okay, the next are all staffs.
Oh boy.
My god.
Ready?
Staffs, plural.
Staff of Conjuration, Staff of Illumination, Staff of Slumber, Staff of Swarming Insects,
Oh, man.
Staff of Vision. Yeah, the one saving grace with all of this is its move actions to switch between them.
All the staffs.
I need a way around that.
There aren't any feats or anything to let you. So,
I know.
Well,
staff,
service.
yeah, staff are,
If you take a level in Summoner, there's a summoner archetype that basically lets you turn yourself into your Eidolon, and then you can
Right.
take the
So
extra
this is-
arms evolution.
Do it a lot.
Okay, moving on. Next, you get the Sylvan Scimitar. When used outdoors in a temperate climate, good luck with that, grants its wielder the use of the cleave feat and deals an extra d6 points of damage. A tome of understanding +3.
Wisdom, I think.
Yep.
And the rest of these things are all wands. Augury, break enchantment, cure critical wounds. Again, Sunder.
Yes.
Yeah, the Sunder hammer's coming on that.
No.
Cure serious wounds. Death ward, fly, and reduce animal.
We have so many ways of flying.
Was
So
that
many
reduce
ways.
animal?
Reduce
Yeah.
animal.
Okay.
Okay, so that is all the treasure in the dungeon. You want me to quick move you back to your friends?
Oh, boy.
Sure.
Say yes.
There you go.
Okay.
I was just looking up short sword. Short sword. Where are you? There you are. You weigh 2 pounds.
Yeah, I am totally calling dibs on the manual of quickness of inaction.
Okay,
Back
just
in
wait
just a
before you...
second.
Yeah, okay.
Short swords do piercing damage now? When did that happen?
They can't do either slashing or piercing?
It just says piercing right on the SRD. Short sword. Sword,
Oh.
piercing.
Since 3.5 at least.
No, I have a 3.5 book right here. It's slashing or piercing, your choice.
Let's see. 3.5 SRD.
And even has like the full-on sword stats as it always does. 19 to 20 crit chance, crit on 20.
Let's see.
Oh.
Weird, isn't it?
I was looking up.
No, I have the 3.5 Wizards SRD open. It's listed as just piercing there.
I'll get the book.
If,
I'll get the book later.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
guessing it was errated. If it is slashing or piercing in the book, it was probably errated later.
Why? You don't... there are short swords that pierce, I get that. That's like, you know, the cestus and all that, I believe it's called. But when you're dual wielding, which is half its point, you're doing this. You're not doing this. I mean, sometimes, but it's usually the flow.
Because most dual wield, because unless you're a finesse, well, yeah, unless you're built around finesse, a dual wielder should be using a heavy weapon in their main hand anyway.
Well, that's a short sword, offhand. It's supposed to be, anyway.
Yeah, so you do your piercing with your offhand weapon if you're dual wielding. You deflect with your main hand weapon and come in for.
No, you're talking about like a duelist, yes, but I'm thinking more of a dervish.
If you're
Someone who
dueling,
spins and slashes, not someone who
They use
parries and
scimitars.
stabs.
then you'd have to take the extra 2 penalty. But
You shouldn't have to for style points.
yeah, they're
You
different.
totally
things.
should for style points, because
Yeah.
part of the point of a dervish is losing the ability to keep your sight on your target at all times in exchange for making your motions unpredictable to your target.
Yeah, I'll feed it later. Anyway,
Speaking as a martial artist,
yeah, you'd just use a heavy item in your offhand, which just gives you a -2, which isn't really all that much of a penalty after the 5th or 6th level. Okay, are we ready to move on to the next level then?
ring.
So.
You should be
I'm
able
trying to
see
figure out
the
whether or not Slade would hurl the ring into a pit for chance of yacht, so I need to think on that.
You should be able to see the
Fuck
entire
you.
scope of the dungeon now. Have fun.
He is still... He may know where he comes from. This is a bad idea. But in this realm, he thinks they can maybe handle it. So maybe kinda. He's seen some
Also,
weird shit.
Alonzo will hurt you.
Yeah, he probably would.
Alonzo has the means to hurt you.
Yeah, this direct means. If he gets corrupted and turns to Sauron, I can deal with that as it comes, you know?
When you
Return
get
the ring to you and give out all the free loot.
And remember, for me, death is not the end of your punishment.
The ring laughs and goes, "I made him think I was the One Ring. What an idiot."
Of course, you have no idea what the One Ring is.
The
Also, Slade now gives you really funny looks.
Anyway, off we go. You guys ready to go down?
You know,
No,
Just a
we haven't been
second.
on that many dates.
no,
Sorry.
Sauron's never been seen in person.
You know what? We've been seeing.
One of his titles is the Necromancer.
For over a year now. If you don't know by now.
I'm just thinking, like, Sauron has never been seen in person, at least not to, Slade's knowledge. He's always been this vague evil thing. He's been referred to as the Necromancer before. That's most likely the One Ring. Slade is seriously thinking that Alonso might be some kind of Sauron standing. He's got all the warning signs.
So just tell me when we're ready to move to the next level, then.
Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out my ring configuration.
Yeah.
So I got 20 of these damn things. Okay, since we're probably gonna head into a fight, and, that ring. So, the ring of protection +5 I'm gonna wear, which I have. It's just mine.
If nobody else wants it, which I don't think anyone cares, Alonso is going to wear the Amulet of Mighty Fist.
By all means, sir.
For the hell of it right now, because he has natural weapons.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Good point.
Let's say the delayed doom ring, because I don't want to be knocked out by something nasty at the start of the fight. Crystal ball on my pack.
Staves.
What weapons do I want out? My adamantine throwing things are only good for situations that require adamantine and/or +5 weapons. So let's start with the rapier of unerring direction in one hand and the luck blade in the other.
Okay.
Giving me my maximum defensive stats. I can't really wield anything. I can't like put the horn of blasting in my mouth or the rod in my mouth. So that's kind of dumb. I guess I'm ready.
Okay. Everybody else ready?
Yep.
Okay. I'm moving you now. Just a second. So map, make non-visible. Move to the next map. Just a second. Oh, that's stupid of me. Just a sec. I need to fix something.
By all means.
I just realized I changed the configuration of this place and never fixed its vision blocking. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that's why. Now I figured out where the -1 was coming from.
Map. Make player visible. Tool. Enforce players to current map. Then enforce players on current view and lock player movement. Okay. I just need to open up some sheets too. Gonna need that still. Don't need that anymore.
Oh, it's an arena.
Either that or a grave of very large creatures.
Yeah, this is all smooth. Limitations in the tile set stop you from making large open spaces, so I just put those there to cover up the pillars.
Right then.
Okay.
I think leaving the pillars there would have been a lot more confusing.
I believe it.
So let's see. I'm just opening things now. Just a sec. So Slade, you get to act during surprise rounds for any reason, right?
Yep. Doesn't matter. I'm a rogue. I'm amazing.
Just a second.
So, luck blade and rapier out. I am defensive up the butt right now.
Yeah, you're going to be super pissed at me in about 2 seconds.
Well, I've got every defense I could feasibly give a character against, like, random you're out of combatness, so.
Yeah, you'd think so. Here we go. Spell Manager, level 4, Dimension Door.
I'm not willing, so that's not going to work on me.
Yeah.
No.
That is
creatures teleporting in automatically get surprise rounds.
Oh. Well, I'm not surprised. You get a surprise round, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, roll initiative.
I'm a rogue.
Actually,
That's how I work.
she rolls initiative.
I win.
He gets to go at the top. So just a sec. So he would have the highest initiative. Add to initiative.
Of course she has a fucking pet dragon. How the fuck not?
Oh, she is a kobold.
Yeah, this is perfectly logical. What are you
I know.
complaining about?
I'm not. I'm just like. I mean, after the Minotaur swarms, I was expecting, like, you know, a Jabberwocky. That would have been cool. Impossible for us to kill, but, you know, cool.
Yeah, because the dragon has already moved.
Well,
he
we
has
do
to
have a
move.
Vorpal blade.
I know. But it's just really hard.
Slade, you can make your surprise round. You can take a move or standard.
Okay, measuring distance.
Oh, I have all the staves written out.
You said you could charge on a surprise round. Can I charge the kobold lady?
You can.
If
you
you
can
have
only,
enough movement,
Yeah, I do.
and
you can only
steer,
move.
but you shouldn't be able to.
You can only move your speed, not
Yeah.
twice or 1.5 your speed.
Oh, is she on top of the dragon?
It's got a 15-foot reach.
You shouldn't be able to see her. She's invisible.
Oh,
Gotcha.
right. I don't have the glass ball out. All right.
And you're 35
Well, I can
foot
make a
from the dragon.
perception.
Oh, actually, no. I expended her greater invisibility spell before we started. Okay.
I could make a perception, I guess. I'll just rant this because.
Sure. She hasn't done anything, so the perception is 40 plus distance.
You're not invisible anymore either, Slade.
I don't know. I don't even have my like invisible sneaking around rings on. I have my battle rings.
I know. It's just on your token.
So
The modifier for distance right now is actually 3.
Yep. So yeah, you know she's in this. You know she's in this square. You can attempt to charge her.
I charge
You
her.
have the
Can't move.
speed.
Wings, go!
Oh.
Okay.
Charge.
Roll concealment first.
Alright, that's a 50%, right? So D100.
And you missed her.
Barg! Oh, wait, no, I don't. Ring Rapier. Rapier from any direction.
Oh yeah, right. It
Oop.
ignores all mischances, doesn't it? Okay.
So I won't swing for Luck Blade, but I'll swing for Rapier. So, 19. This is against flat-footed, I guess.
You could only swing one of them anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, right, there.
Standard action.
Also,
There's another 2 for charging. So, that should be it.
AC, you hit. Roll damage.
So, sneak attack. I actually get to do some damage! Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. How many d6? How many yeah, so it's
Actually,
10
a good amount of
d6.
damage too.
Yeah, 10 d6 plus 4, because again I don't have a strength mod. 21 damage. And let's make this a offensive defense. So I get equal to the amount of sneak attack dice, I believe it is. I'll look it up. But long story short, I don't think she's strong, so I just have more AC right now.
Okay. Just 1 second. Need to look something up.
Otherwise, I could do strength damage to her, but I really don't think that's going to affect what she's going to be doing.
I believe yep. The range is close. No, this is the part where everybody in the world's going to hate me, and everybody who actually watches this stream is going to murder me as the DM.
9, so I have a +9 dodge bonus right now, so I actually have a fairly decent AC. Okay, continue.
Okay, so it's Kobold Lady's turn.
She just got poked.
Ow!
Haha, I see you, wench.
So she gets attacked in her surprise round. She has a Quicken Rod on her and does this Quickened. That's the skills page on what her spells. Just a sec.
I don't know what that
dear
does.
That destroys magic items.
Take your pick, lady. I've got a lot of them. Like a lot.
No,
that's not
every bam in this radius. Every ongoing spell effect is automatic. Every ongoing temporary spell effect is automatically canceled with no save.
Yep.
Alonzo, you're back in your body.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Alonzo's back in his body, and his invisibility is dispelled. Any other temporary effects are automatically gone.
I only have permanent ones.
Yeah, that's step 1. Here's where this spell becomes a huge dick.
Yep.
Let's see. Spell-like abilities are unraveled and destroyed completely with no save. Each permanent magic item must make a successful will save or be turned into a normal item for the duration of this spell, which is 20 minutes.
We're gonna be here all day. You know that, right?
Yep. An item
Okay.
in items. So just getting this out of the way, items in the party inventory that you don't wish to keep are all going to automatically fail their saves to clear up the inventory.
Roger that.
So yeah.
I assume
I've got
we
the
can decide
manuals
that
in my
later.
house.
Check.
So an item in a creature's possession uses its own will save and bonus, or its possessor's will save bonus, whichever is higher. At this point, all of you should have higher will saves than any of the items you have.
I would.
Yes.
If an item saving throw results in a natural 1, the item is destroyed instead of being suppressed.
So the entire existence of this spell is to piss off players.
Pretty much, yes.
Why?
Because, obviously.
Because
I know, I'm just-
This is generally a spell no one actually uses.
because
you fight
it's
monsters
like
who don't
evil.
have gear. That's the point.
because as I suspected, you just took out 3/4 of her hit points in a single blow.
I was just lucky.
If I didn't give her that spell, you guys would rip her apart a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do this one. So I promise I will never do that to you again. But it was necessary for this encounter.
They'll still rip her to pieces.
Yeah, you still will, but she'll piss you off. We'll start with Slade. Every single magic item you have has to make a will save.
Okay, hold on. I need to...
Go from the top of your character sheet to the bottom, and roll.
Can I use the Ring of Delayed Doom to negate this for a
No,
minute?
you are not making the
The
saves.
ring has to make the save before
The
it can
ring
do
has to
anything.
make a save too. Yes. Go from the top of your sheet to the bottom. Tell me
We're going
which
to be here
item
all
you
fucking
roll.
day. Alright, here we go.
Roll will
Your list
saves for
isn't
all of
that
them.
long.
So, plus 18...
You should just use the will button.
I don't want to. Besides, it's changed way too fucking much. Besides, I have to put in exactly what I'm saving for, I presume. I can't pick and choose.
On the
Yeah,
plus side, you and I, because
then
we're
the-
dwarves, get +2s.
Yeah, you're saving. You're not rolling the saves. The item is. It can just use your save.
I know, I just
So
got
you
it.
don't get the +2 to it.
Oh. Adjusting. So the 18, just flat, da-da-da. Okay, here. So there's my first dwarf axe. There's my second.
The DC, by the way, is 28.
Okay, one of my dwarf axes are just a dwarf axe.
Yep.
A Mantine dwarf axe, but just an axe. Here's an
Yeah,
important run.
Make sure to note this yourselves, because I don't want to have this
Yeah,
all
yeah.
written down. Okay.
It's only going to matter if I'm using certain weapons. Like,
Yeah, but your items might roll natural 1s, which is why you have to roll for all of them.
yeah, I know, that's what I'm doing.
Why don't you just make a macro that? You don't have to just tell me what you're rolling for and then roll it. You don't need to write it in the thing.
Well, here's the last one then. Well, the rapier doesn't work anymore. That's a pity.
Nope.
Okay, so next one's Luck Blade. That doesn't work either. See, I don't know. At least I got my sneak attack in. I'm happy. That's where all my damage comes from.
Oh yeah.
Here's the
you did
important
great
thing. Spiked leather. That's okay.
It's-
That's good.
it's
That's
still
really all I
up,
care about. Buckler, also
It's
okay.
still up,
See,
fine.
defensively, I'm fine.
Yep.
Belt of Physical Might plus 6. It's
Is
fine. Head Venom Inspired Wisdom. It's fine.
Yep.
Amulet Natural Armor. It's okay. Boots of Resistance, which is like the cloak. Does not work. Stone of Good Luck. Oh. It's working. So hold on, let me put a note. Helm of Underwater Action, which I still have, is not working. There's that comes up. Dragon Scale Cloak. Insert is not.
The Dragon Scale Cloak is an artifact and isn't subject to area disjunction.
Never mind. Rod of Splendor. Same
Not
roll.
working.
Okay. Not exactly a major thing, but hey.
No, the items I put you in are forgotten. The items I put in the dungeon for you like that are Forgotten Realms artifacts.
Neat. Rod of Thunder and Lightning. It's working.
It's working.
Do something, but it's Greater Horn of Blasting. That's a new one. It's not working. The Boomerang Icy Burst Shuriken of Doom doesn't work.
Not working.
The Crystal Ball, just, in case, doesn't work.
Nope.
Here's some other stuff. Ring of Maniacal Devices is working. The Ring of Chameleon Power. Works. Ring of Telekinesis. Works. Ring of Protection +5. Does not work. Ready? Ring of Delayed Doom 4. Doesn't. Ring of Delayed Doom 3. I did put them both on there because...
Oh, just a second before you move on. I need to look up the Minotaur's will save because he's rolling for all of
his stuff.
He's rolling for all of Alonzo's items.
Oh god.
He's got a +20. He'll be fine. Okay.
Okay. Ring of Mage Resistance, Sonic Resistance 20 is fine. So I'll probably put that on instead of a Ring of Protection 5 or something.
It'll take 2 move actions to do that. But
no. Skull Soul is I'm just a big walking meat shield now. Without the rapier I can't do shit.
Skull Soul is also an artifact.
My backup Mithril +5 chain shirt. It's not working. Yeah, my current thing is better. +3 greater fire resist shield is working. Dust of Emulation, I guess, isn't working. Potion of Flame Arrow, just in case, works fine. Wand of Dimension Door I'm carrying for some reason. Works. Marvelous Pigments. Work. Take too damn long. Potion of Tongues ×2, so first one, second one. Second one's broke. Do I roll for the manuals?
Destroyed. That
I'm not going to work.
Crumbles to dust. Yes, the manuals have magic contained within them.
Well, we're not going to use them now, so even if they don't work.
Yeah, but they could still roll ones.
Oh, okay. So let me get rid of one of these potion of tongues. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks like I'm carrying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No ones, they're good.
Okay.
So they don't work in every day. That looks like my entire list of things I am personally carrying and or using. So I have pretty much no weapons to use here. But I do have most of my defenses.
Okay, Alonzo's body. Alonzo, you're now back in your body. The Minotaur is no longer controlled by you. State. Clear state. State. Clear state. Do you have any of your items on you still?
No, I moved them all to me, or to the Minotaur.
Okay, the Alonzotar needs to make will saves for every item on your character sheet then.
For currently worn or carried.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see.
We'll do anything that's in the party's inventory right now as Sarek's will save because he has the highest will save.
Okay.
So yeah, the Minotaur has a +20 will, and actually he rolls it, not you. So, can I get your sheet?
Oh. Yeah.
Just one I have at a time.
Yep. Just make sure you mark them down as I'm going through them.
Yeah.
There is a big list under other notes of every metamagic rod, staff, wand, and scroll.
Okay. So be on your character sheet and edit things. Tell me to slow down if I go too fast, okay? Okay, so starting up, actually I'm just going to move this over here and this over here. So start off with the Headband of Vast Intelligence. Is still good. Your Amulet of Natural Armor.
Well, it's the Amulet of Mighty Fist currently, but...
Okay, Amulet of Mighty Fist is next and it's good. You still have the Amulet of Natural Armor on you, though, so I'm going to roll that now.
Yep.
It's good. Cloak of Elven Kind is good. Noble's Outfit is not magical. Ring of Wizardry 2 is fine. Intelligent Ring of Invisibility.
Which is marked as the Ring of Power.
It's actually not... Oh, there it is. Okay. You have to scroll over a bit. That's funny. Okay. It is a normal item again.
Currently, for the next, yeah. Well,
for the next 20 minutes.
I don't have access to it anyway, so whatever.
Yeah. But that is not a natural one though. So next, Belt of Resistance 5 is good. Boots of Physical Might are good. Cracked Dusty Rose Prism is not good. Orange Prism is good. Eyes of the Eagle are good. Globes of Storing are good. Robe of Elbin Silk is good.
I assume that doesn't roll.
What?
I assume the robe doesn't roll. It's one of the artifacts.
Oh yeah, sorry, it is one of the artifacts. My bad.
My handy haversack, no!
Yeah, the handy haversack failed its save.
Your
That
stuff
would
goes
go
flying
down
out.
to the Pearl of Power.
Actually, I believe that's an extra dimensional space, and destroying it destroys everything in it.
Well, it's not destroyed.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Just a second.
You just can't access it. Is the idea?
Well,
yeah,
if
but
everything is either it, I mean, if we have the party inventory, then everything would be in the party inventory anyway, rather than
the party inventory. The party inventory bags are artifacts and aren't themselves subject to disjunction.
Well, everything would have been put into there.
Handy haversack, mages.
Rather than the actual handy haversack.
Okay, well, your handy haversack is down right now then.
Yeah.
So if we need a handy haversack, we don't have one.
Goes down to the Pearl of Power. The next things are all non-magical.
Okay, just a sec.
So all that changed is I'm not wearing my ring of protection in terms of defenses. There are much worse fates that await me.
Pearl of Power is gone. Belt of Dex. Gone. Ring of Protection 1. Still good. Okay. Other notes. Fuck damn. Okay.
Bloodlord,
Fuck
don't
damn.
roll.
Underline twice.
Gauntlets of the Bloodlord.
That's an artifact, I assume.
Yeah, that is.
Oh yeah, I gave you that, didn't I?
Yep.
Iron Golem Manual.
Did we roll the manual?
Roll a 1. Stone Golem Manual is fine. Stone Guardian Golem Manual is also fine. Greater Rod of Elemental Magic Cold is fine. Greater Rod of Extend, fine. Greater Rod of Intensify, fine. Greater Rod of Merciful, fine. Rod of Dazing, fine. Rod of Disruptive, fine. Rod of Intensify, bad. Rod of,
that's a 2.
yeah, that's a 2.
So it's okay. Technically.
Rod of Persistent, down.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
One of them is gone. The other one's good. Rod of Piercing, good. Rod of Silent, good. Rod of Acid, good. Rod of Enlarge, good. Rod of Focused, bad. That is actually a 1. Your Rod of Focused is gone.
Alright. I don't think I ever plan on using it. It's not useful.
But it's just it's destroyed. Rod of Lingering, good. Rod of Persistent, another Rod of Persistent, okay, is good.
That's a lesser rod.
Oh, a lesser Rod of Quicken is down. Lesser Rod of Silent is good. Staff of Cackling Wrath is good. Staff of Conjuration is good. Staff of Fire, bad. That's actually a natural 1. Your Staff of Fire is destroyed.
No.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Hey, it performed its duties.
Yeah, we
performed them well.
I know,
4 out of 5 charges.
Used everything on it. Yep. Staff of Frost is good. Well, it's down, but it's not destroyed, so yay.
Okay.
Staff of Illuminations are both good. Staff of Obstacles is good. Staff of Necromancy is good. Staff of Slumber is good. Staff of Swarming Insects is good. Staff of Vision is good. Staff of Weather is good. Wand of Alter Self is good. And Wand of Bestow Curse is also good.
Oh my god.
We keep going.
He has a better save than I do.
Wand of Bull Strength is bad. Wand of Break Enchantment ×3. 1, 2, 3, all good. Wand of Countless Eyes is good. Wand of Cure Critical is good. Wand of Dimension Door is good. Wand of Elemental Body is good. Wand of Glyph of Warding is good. Wand of Infernal Healing is good. Wand of Inflict Moderate is good. Wand of Lesser Planar Ally is good. Wand of Lightning Bolt is good. Mad Hallucination is good. Marionette Possession is good. Major Image is good. Oppressive Boredom is destroyed.
Oh no.
Alas.
I think we were getting bored of that one anyway.
Wand of Prayer is down. Bam. Wand of Prestidigitation is good. Wand of Rainbow Pattern is good. Skin Sense good. Stone Sense good. Soothe Constructs down.
No.
Animate plants is good.
These are
Baleful
scrolls now.
polymorph. Scroll of Baleful polymorph is good. Beast shape is good. Is down. Breath of life is good. Confusion is good. Contact other planes good. Curse of disgust is good. Delayed blast fireball is good. Euphoric tranquility is good. False vision is good. Fear is good. Feeble mind is down. Finger of death is up. Firebrand is destroyed. Flesh to stone is down. Glyph of warding is up. Haste ×2, both good. Instant summons is down. And it just keeps going.
Oh yeah.
How much were you carrying, boy?
These are all the scrolls we've ever picked up in this dungeon.
We have another spellcaster in his backpack.
Life bubble's good. Mage's faithful hound is good. Is down. Sorry.
You spent this whole time just throwing scrolls out, huh?
Magic circle against good is down.
Alas.
Mislead is destroyed. Monstrous physique is up. Plague carrier is down. Protection from spells is up. Prying, ironically, it's up. Prying eyes is down. Repel vermin is up. Sepia snake sigil's up. Serenity's up. Slay living's up. Spike growth is up. Spiritual ally is down. Symbol of sleep is up. Symbol of stunning is up. Undead anatomy is up. Whatever the next thing is, that's the last thing. Okay. Hope you marked all that down, because I didn't.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on.
Next.
Oh.
This is a long haul.
Shale, your turn.
I am ready for this.
All your named bullets are down.
All my pre-prepared ones, yes.
Yes.
Let me just...
Not that they would have been useful.
Well, we now have a native outsider standing behind us, but otherwise, yeah.
We've got a dragon, a native outsider wearing caster clothes, and a invisible kobold.
Yeah, unfortunately, this guy has all of Alonzo's stuff, so all of his meta magic prods are gone.
Mug him! Mug him hard!
The ones that I was carrying directly on me, most of them are in the party inventory. But my most useful ones were on him.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably should have dumped his body in the crevasse before he came down here.
Well...
Wasn't expecting this.
We were not expecting a mage's disjunction.
Nobody expects a mage's dysfunction.
Nobody expects the Spanish colonoscopy.
It's chief weapon is surprise, yes.
It's only weapon of surprise.
Okay, so, fortunately, I still have 8 grit points, and I can spend 2 to re-roll saving throws.
Awesome. Can't you only do that for yourself, though? It's your items rolling the saving throws, not you. They just get to use your will save. You're
Actually, weird question. The power to reroll a saving throw is from the luck blade. Could it use it on itself?
Yeah, it probably could.
Yeah, all right, I'll throw it out there because it failed.
Actually,
so.
let me.
It would try.
Yeah, let me just check the wording on the luck blade and see if the luck blade does or allows you to, because those are different things.
Its possessor also gains the power. It's possessor to reroll.
Yeah, it gains the power to you, so no, it wouldn't.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's check it.
Okay.
It's a thought.
Yep, it's a good question. There are no bad questions.
Yeah.
Because in theory, if it could, I would have maybe
could,
had that. Because right now I'm down to my fists and masterwork weapons.
Well, you can pull something out of the party inventory.
Those are unavailable. You have the spell.
Did your party?
No,
your
the party inventory is still up. It's just anything that nobody's ever going to use is automatically destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
I'm just having them all roll natural ones because it clears out the inventory.
Yeah. I've set aside what items I've been setting aside in a text file. What things we've definitely claimed for ourselves and whatnot. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the Vorpal battle axe then.
For us to roll on.
So +3 Vorpal,
For
right?
my own items.
Yeah, but any items that you're keeping in the party inventory have to roll before you can pull them up.
Okay, I'll try that out.
Well,
No, they're going to roll a
later.
Later.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just, in mind, maybe I do have a weapon.
Yeah. When Sarek rolls all his, he's gonna roll the party inventory too.
Well, the non-magic item or non-caster items.
He has the highest will save, so I'm letting him do the whole party inventory.
Alright. Go,
Okay.
Shale! Go, Shale!
Yep. All right. Here comes the saves for. Just doing it off of my hero lab sheet, top to bottom, on each of the 3 tabs that have magic items on them.
Okay.
Weapons. The +4 spiked gauntlet.
Is up.
That was not correct. That shouldn't have been an R. That should have been a. What's the code to make it show the fold readout? 1 second.
I think you just round it in square brackets.
I know, but there we go. I wanted it to show what the actual die was.
Okay.
Right, that's just the regular
Okay, it's down
bracket D20
Yeah,
plus.
no brackets.
Okay, +4.
That was just a test roll to see if the
Okay.
formatting was correct.
Okay,
Okay.
start now.
The gauntlet was the 35. It's fine.
Okay. Well then, if we're counting that, we're gonna count that as the next thing. What is the next thing?
That's 7 + 19. That's my +5 Warhammer.
Okay, Warhammer's down. Next.
Okay. Next is Cold Dish. Oh
Yep.
dear.
Bated breath. Oh! The rapier does work. It's an artifact. You gave that to us. I remember now, because it goes through anything.
Oh yeah, so yeah, sorry that
Yeah, I
Rapier
completely
runner.
forgot about that. I'm
Yeah,
sitting here going like, dude.
No, yeah, that's my fault too. That's a Forgotten Realms artifact. You're quite right.
I have a weapon. I can accomplish things. Continue.
So, Cold Dish, and I am prepared to spend grit. I'm prepared to spend hero points, because if we lose this, that
Yeah, I
dragon
don't
is going to eat us whole.
Yeah, I don't think you
Probably.
can. I don't think you can though. What's the grit class feature?
Grit. It is from Slinger's Luck. I can re-roll a saving throw or skill check.
Yeah, that has to be one of your saving throws or skill checks.
This is the item that's somehow using our score, not
Yeah.
like our powers.
Yeah, the item itself is rolling, not you.
Right. Okay.
Otherwise, I'd be immune to this. That's my doing of doom. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So, I need a 9 or better. Here we go.
Them
Cold
some
Dish.
good odds.
You're good.
Woo!
We're good.
We might live.
The
Might be.
Cold Iron Heavy Mace I originally bought for myself is just masterwork, not magical. Moving on.
Yes, that's fine.
Heart of Iron. D20 + 19, and actually I need to check because he might have a better save than me.
Okay. Yeah, double check its save. I believe in last I checked, an item saving throw is 10 plus its caster level plus plus its wisdom modifier if it has one.
Its save is 10 plus its caster level?
10 plus half its caster level plus its wisdom modifier if it has one. That's what it was last I checked.
So, 19, exactly the same as mine.
Awkward
Okay.
looks.
Heart of Iron. Thank
It's
God.
fine.
Now the unimportant stuff.
My bullets. My
Belt of
gunpowder.
Dwarvenkind.
Is up.
Bracers of Incredible Dex.
Is destroyed. Your braces of incredible dex crumble to dust.
1 moment, I need to apply that change to me. Personal
You gotta buy new ones. Awesome.
ability score.
We picked up belts of Incredible Dex.
Yeah. With how high your guys' WBL is, I don't feel bad about your items being destroyed.
Yeah. It was a mere 36,000. Anyways.
Mirror.
Just so you guys know, that takes both my 2 hits and my damage down by 3.
Yep. It sucks. But
Okay,
compared to your 150, I don't care that much.
Yeah. Boots of Speed.
Plus, giant creature does not have good touch AC.
Cauldron of Flying.
Is down.
Oh dear. Clunk.
Yeah, you fall. You were how far above the ground were you when that happened?
Only a couple feet most of the time.
No falling damage then, but your cauldron of flying is down. You and Alonzo dump out of it.
Doesn't just.
In place?
Yeah, it falls to the ground and is now a normal iron cauldron.
Yeah, it falls to the ground and rolls over.
Oh. Want to use it for cover still.
Dive!
It's round on the bottom.
Yeah. No, a cauldron has legs.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, normally cauldrons don't fly. Normally they're sitting on the ground.
Yeah,
But normally it'd have legs.
Yeah, cauldrons don't have legs. They're suspended over the fire.
It depends on the cauldron, actually, but...
Yeah, some cauldrons just sit over the fire.
Yeah, it's the big ones that have legs and the little ones that don't. 'Cause the little one you can just move around. Big one, yeah.
I would assume the cauldron of flying is one that would be made out of one that's suspending, because it would look stupid flying around with little legs on it.
Probably.
They'd probably just make a little one really big or something.
Because it's the cauldron of flying doesn't normally look stupid.
No, not at all. Completely dignified.
Anyway, there's no mechanical effect to it following you over, making you fall over. That's just
Just
flavor.
in your inventory and doesn't work.
My cloak of resistance
Is up.
is good.
Lucky
This-
mine's not.
Ooh.
Well, she is.
Let me double check this item because it might have been auto dispelled.
What is it?
The Dream Journal of the Pallid Seer.
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
I think it gives you like +1 to mind affecting, doesn't it?
No. I read the book. I read the book overnight, and I'm fatigued the next day. During the night, I have a prophetic dream wherein I see my own death, but I can't remember the details. If I come near death at any point afterwards, at the moment I'm about to die, I may re-roll any failed saving throw made within the last round, or force an opponent to re-roll the killing attack.
Yeah, if you have that effect on you, it was auto-dispelled. The item itself, if it can be used again after the first time, still makes its own save.
Okay, here we go.
So the effect's dispelled and the item takes a save.
It's
it's
good.
up.
The item is fine, so I can read it again to benefit from it later.
Yeah.
The text says, once I've benefited from it, then I cannot use it again to...
Yeah, you didn't benefit from it. You can read it again.
Yeah. Okay, my headband of mental prowess. Int and whiz.
Is down.
Hugger.
Dumb question. Did the Skull Soul come with a Vorpal weapon?
It's a demi-lich.
No, but it says the only way it retains inertia is if you poke it in the head with a Vorpal weapon or Holy Avenger.
No, it didn't come with a thing. It's just
Aww. Well, not a free weapon. Alright.
it doesn't gain that ability until it's actually bonded with somebody once. It's
Okay,
Skull
so
Soul.
what's just a fresh one? That's weird.
Yeah, you got a fresh one.
The Manual of Quickness of Action that I have not read, but I want to hold on to use later is
Don't
not
roll
one.
ones.
It's down for now, but it's still you can use it later.
My Oils of Silence, 3 times. First of those crumbled away.
Yep.
Oil of silence, like stealth?
Yeah, makes my gun shoot without noise.
Ah. Well, that's not very impressive.
Useful in some
Sometimes,
situations, yeah.
sometimes I need to make a shot without being heard.
Mm.
Shale has a has a
So invisibility, not that great a thing anymore.
We don't care about the epic level crap. It's with the stuff before that. It's like we want to be fresh when we fight these, not half dead.
Okay, and audio is there. We go. We are
Stone
being
skin.
recorded again.
Why do I have stone skin on?
Okay, so
You don't anymore.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just like, where did it come from?
Potion of spider climb. 1, 2. They're fine.
Yep.
Ring of sustenance is
good.
fine. Ring of X-ray vision is fine. Sentinel scorpion. I have 2 of them. One of them is still okay. The other's useless.
Nobody has edit property for Amuri's page, do they?
Not edit permissions. No.
We'll worry about that separately.
Tome of Understanding that I want to use later does not crumble. My a little over half gone Wand of Cure Light Wounds is fine.
Oh, so that's what you're talking about with getting the Battle Axe of Sunder. Alright, cool.
Oh, this tab is telling me I know 3 too many languages, but I won't delete those because I'm not actually unlearning them. I just can't access them until my headband is working again. By the way, losing the headband that gives me wisdom has taken my grit per day down by 3.
That doesn't happen until 24 hours after you lose the item. The wisdom deduction has to be permanent before you lose grit points.
Okay.
Because grit is magic.
In that case, I just need to bear in mind that my DCs are down by 3.
That is true, yes. But it's like spells. If you have you don't lose the spells until the wisdom drain becomes permanent.
So I don't have any other items listed on other tabs. Right, that is it for Shale Faultland number 3, Eskran.
Okay, I'm going to roll for Amuri and Stana. I need somebody to have their sheet open and keep.
I am pulling it up now, and I will pull open a text file on the other side.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Please wait.
Wait, if the kobold was here, wouldn't she be caught in?
She's actually here, and
Well, that'd be here. Sorry.
and Mage's disjunction doesn't work on the caster anyway.
Yeah. I was just curious because I was like,
She probably 5 foot stepped away from you, Slade.
Oh, yeah. Did she or did she not?
Imuri's
She must have. She didn't need to because she's visible, but.
Yep. Imuri has a will save.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Will save modifier of 16.
Really? It's not that good.
Nope. Let me just double check to see her.
That's weird for a caster.
Well, she's a sorcerer. I mean, I have
Still.
Yeah, she doesn't have good. She has good will progression, but doesn't have high wisdom.
Yeah. I mean, even Slade has good better than that. I don't have good will progression.
Well, there's no reason for Amuri to have a good wisdom.
According to her sheet, she has 16. Is that correct?
That is what I said.
Okay, sorry. Okay, first item.
Headband of Charisma. Ring of Protection plus 5.
Is down.
1 second. Okay. Rod of Maximize.
Up.
Good. Amulet of Natural Armor.
Up.
Handy Haversack.
Down.
Cloak of Resistance plus 5.
Down.
Please modify the saves down by 5.
I will do that. Just a second. Oh yes, and that does actually affect the rest of her items.
Yeah. Ready?
No, I'm still bringing them down. 10, and 11. Actually, we'll do will later because that actually shouldn't affect that. It all comes off simultaneously.
Okay.
28 is... So the next thing is good, whatever it is.
Hat of Disguise.
Okay, next thing.
Belt of Physical Might.
Is down.
She's not doing so hot.
And Eyes of the Eagle.
Is down.
Let me check if she has any others listed. Not where we can see them.
Okay.
She's pretty light. Stana.
Just a second. Will comes down to 11 for her. Okay.
Yes.
Stana's pretty fucked.
Yeah, Stana's
Stana
got
has
Will
a will
9.
save of +9.
Okay.
Items. Belt of Physical Might.
Down.
Amulet of Natural Armor.
Destroyed.
Oh dear.
How much does that bring her AC down?
It's a Natural Armor +2.
So it brings down her...
Murray, you don't get to fight this battle. You stay in the corner and throw magic.
This is Stana now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No, that doesn't hurt her that bad. She still has an AC of 27.
Yep. Next up, Cloak of Resistance +4.
Is destroyed.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
Actually, we did pick up a +3 one, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, assuming it survives.
Mm.
That was +4, right?
Yes.
13, 6.
I'll do it after the rest of her.
And that'll bring her will down to 5 once everything else is done.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
A +3 Chain Shirt.
Is down. How much does that bring her AC down by?
3?
Down by 3.
Yeah, it's a +3, right? Okay, just a second. Brings her down to 24. Okay, next item.
Eyes of the Eagle.
Is down.
Boots of Haste.
Are down.
Bead of Newt Prevention.
Is down, whatever it does. Whatever it does, it doesn't matter, it's down.
From the name, I'm guessing it's an item that's a counter to Baleful Polymorph.
What's it called?
Newt Prevention.
I have read through the entire SRD like 8 times. I have never seen a thing called that.
Yep. It prevents the bearer fails a saving throw against a hostile polymorph effect, such as Baleful Polymorph.
That's
Bead is
awesome.
destroyed. It does not affect the bearer.
Okay.
Someone's worried
Remind me to
about a
pick up
Murray
some.
getting angry at her.
Let me pick up some freaking newt protection sometime.
Okay,
And
next.
Last of all, a Campfire Bead.
Is down.
Oh no. What
If
level
you're,
is it?
Checking the
Weapons.
rest of the sheet, nothing. Okay.
What about her weapons? Did we roll them?
Oh dear. +5 Lens
Is down.
is now a normal lance. And +2 Longsword.
Is down. Oh, her mount item too. It wouldn't be on her sheet.
Horseshoes of
No, her
Oh,
item
the-
that makes the mount.
Not on her sheet,
that's
but
not listed on the sheet.
It's not listed on the sheet because nobody had permission to put it there. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
You
go to the
Yeah.
list of other items once we're
Yeah.
finished with the characters proper.
But you did.
And
But
looks
we.
like she's wearing
Yeah.
plus
But
5
it was
hull plate.
stated that she had that, so I'm gonna roll
yes,
for it.
okay,
It's down.
okay. +5 Jousting Fall Plate.
Is down.
Right. So her AC was actually, I think that's what she was
So
wearing.
take another 5 off of.
Well, you already took it down for 3 for the chain
Okay,
shirt,
so
but she wasn't
that's what
actually
she was
wearing.
actually wearing. Okay.
So,
So that brings her down to 22 then.
so it was 2 more than what it was before. Yeah.
Yep.
And a +3 Heavy Steel Shield.
Ouch. Is down.
Okay, Stana is now wearing basically level 5 gear.
+3 heavy steel shield is what, 4 AC?
3.
Oh wait, 5? Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Well,
Yeah,
it still
overall
functions
5.
as a shield.
So 19.
It just loses the magical part.
Yep, she's got 19 AC right now.
Is correct from what I see at this end.
Okay, Sarek's next.
Let me go back to Imuri because I think, yes, I did. Imuri also has a suit of +5 silk armor.
Okay. +5 to this roll then. It's fine.
Nope, she's good.
Oh, good. Imuri's Okay,
The
so
magic
Emuri's
silky.
AC is unhindered, but her save took a wallop.
And this is a dragon that breathes lightning. Oh boy.
Don't know that.
Bird
Sarah's
dragon.
turn.
It's Kobold's pet dragon, thank you very much.
Oh, that was a Yu-Gi-Oh joke. You need to die in a fire, sir.
I was wondering when somebody would notice that. Kobold
I
lady
don't
and
know
Kobold's pet
anything
dragon.
about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Fire.
She's
Lots.
gonna use
Lots of it.
she's gonna use her standard action to cast Elegant Egotist
Die,
and
die,
summon
die,
Kobold Lady's
die,
sisters.
die. Pain. All the flames.
I was wondering how long it would take someone to notice that. Anyway,
I did. I just didn't want to, make the joke. It was that bad.
Yeah. Anyways, Sarek's turn.
okay,
He
so
has a plus 20 fucking 7.
yes, he does. He can only fail on natural ones. Start at the top of his list.
Okay. Plus 4 corrosive longbow.
Fine.
Just roll the d20 itself so that we don't mistake the. Well,
Sure.
actually, no. If we see a 28, then he. Yeah, that'll just be
Just 1 second.
confusing.
Wait, just a second. Here's the easy thing. Edit. Make a macro that rolls 1d20.
Well, just
There.
Okay, longbow's fine. Plus 5 deathless neutral chain charge.
It's fine.
Headband of inspired wisdom.
Is fine.
Belt of incredible dex.
Is fine.
Amulet of natural armor.
Is destroyed.
Rumbles. Natural armor 5.
Okay.
Ouch.
Actually, you have ownership of them, don't you?
Of the token, yes.
Okay. You can go ahead and do that on the token then.
AC down to 30 and 24 flat. Done.
Yeah, this is. I told you this boss had a TPK potential.
Yeah. Ring of protection 5.
Is fine.
Cloak of resistance 5.
Is fine.
Vestments of alluring charisma.
Is fine.
Tome of understanding. No, it's used. Pardon. Dusty
Okay.
rose prism is fine.
Okay.
Ring of evasion. And yeah, now for things in the party inventory and things that aren't on Stana and Emuri's sheet that I have in a plain text file here.
Okay.
So it's just the cloak of
Stana.
resistance plus whatever that we need. That got destroyed needs to be replaced.
Yep. Stana was carrying a Sword of the Plains, a figurine of wondrous power, a plus 5 speed scimitar,
Ooh.
which crumbles to dust,
I stuck my hand in acid for that. I feel gypped.
that doesn't count as an artifact.
and wings of flying.
We have 2 of those.
Yes.
Yeah, the plus 5 speed scimitar is just a normal item.
That was a really good one.
And
Oh,
now
yeah.
for things
Well, it
I
was a
have,
specifically planted item. Yeah.
now for things that I have noted on that Shale and Stana were carrying that are still in, well, not carrying, but wanted, but we're still in the party inventory.
Okie dokie.
Here we go. Yeah, party inventory. A Tome of Clear Thought plus 5.
Is fine.
A Tome of Leadership and Influence plus 3.
Is fine.
A Wand of Cure Critical, 50 charges.
Is fine.
A Wand of Cure Serious, 50 charges.
Is fine.
A Potion of Draconic Reservoir.
Is fine.
A Ring of X-Ray Vision.
So close, but fine.
And a Horn of Fog.
Is fine.
Is anyone else aware of stuff that they didn't put onto their own sheets, but they wanted out of the party inventory?
Anything I had wanted, I just put on my list, so no.
And I've heard Alonzo rattle off all of his.
That's all I can think of. The only thing that broke for me was a potion. And I have another one.
Shaylin was carrying a manual of gainful exercise.
Yeah, you guys don't have any of her stuff.
Yeah, I happen to still have it in this file.
We picked up a better one. We're good.
Okay.
Okay.
So Mage's disjunction is resolved.
Damn.
That took like 30 minutes. Next.
I'm gonna keep stabbing this woman now because my rapier still works and fuck her.
Yeah, you would think so. She quickened
Next,
that with
I
her
believe
metamagic.
we can roll in.
No, she quickened that with her metamagic rod.
Oh, fuck.
So she still has another
greater
spell.
metamagic
And
rod
now
of
she
quicken.
casts Mage's
Yep.
Disjunction.
Yeah.
Where is she again? I can't take attack opportunity.
Right in front of you.
Next, she casts.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Giving her 1d4 plus 1 rounds to set shit up. She gets 3 rounds to cast spells. Let's see. Well, first, of course, she's going to set off a cloud kill.
Doesn't
Because why
that?
wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? I can't remember what it does.
Con damage.
Just con?
Yep.
Well, con damage, which equals.
Let me just read the whole
straight
thing.
damage.
Fog cloud.
It also blocks sight.
Yeah.
Well, that's true of all the cloud spells.
Right.
Fog cloud moves away from you at 10 feet per round.
Yeah, Cloud
Okay,
kills moves, though.
Yeah, she should
Automatically
probably
kill
cast-
any living creature with 3 or fewer.
She should probably cast that next.
I don't think she.
6 or more hit die takes 1d4 con damage.
With time stop you can cast any. Everybody else is immune to shit, but if you cast stuff that's duration lasts beyond the time stop, it still works.
Which is the point of it. So you buff everybody or you do stuff.
You buff everybody. You buff all your friends up, or you set up cloud kills and shit and screw people over.
It's like the mage waves his hand at you, and all of a sudden the room is filled with death.
So yeah, she's going to delayed blast fireball.
And that's why delayed blast fireball works.
Yep. Just bringing it up. So 5 rounds or less. Fireball can detonate up to 5 rounds. Flame burst deals 1d6 points of damage per caster level, so 20d6. Doesn't look like it does anything else. Okay.
Real quick, the cloud kill moves away at you 10 feet per round. I'm guessing she's timing it to be in our faces, but
yeah,
it does move away.
Yeah, I know, but she hasn't cast the cloud kill yet. I was just looking at it first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she's gonna cast that next, but delayed blast fireball. So yeah, it does 5 rounds or less. It doesn't have its range here. Just a second. Oh, it functions exactly like fireball, so 20-foot radius spread. Okay. Oh. So delayed blast fireball centered there. Then she'll do a cloud kill. Just take that off her spells. Just need to look up where that actually goes to.
It's a 20-foot radius that moves 10 feet around. So
actually, because this is all blocked off, it'll move back this way and then get stuck there.
this collapse.
Yep.
Of course. Classic boss. Classic boss is classic.
There is no escape.
I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. Set that there for now. Actually, son of a bitch. Yeah, I keep destroying my own thing. Whoop. Just trying to find the place to put this. There we go. Whoop.
You must have, you probably
There.
have erase clicked as of
Okay, so the next round that moves over by 10. So it goes to there. And then, lastly, whoops. Just double checking something. Yeah, that's not going to be as useful as I imagined in this confined space. So let's see what she's got. Yeah, it's not going to be useful either. Neither is that.
Am I? No, I'm not in the cloud kill during this round, am I? Or it goes through me. Never mind.
Yeah.
It went over you in the time stop, and it doesn't affect you well under the time stop.
Oh, so it doesn't hit me.
Correct.
Oh, okay. And she's going to set up a second delayed blast fireball.
So an empowered
And
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
There. So in the same space as the last one. There we go. Then she would get to move her speed, which is 30 this way.
Some way.
Yep. The whole area is big enough to safely contain this dragon, which I think because he's colossal. Yeah. The ceiling's high enough to contain the dragon. He's colossal long, so 30 feet.
Alright. I can work with that. At least he's not flying. Flying dragons are a pain in the butt.
Then her turn ends, and the fog all moves back another 10 feet to here.
Large.
But once I get rid of it, there we go. Okay,
So Slade is completely unaffected by all the horror going on behind him.
Yep.
That's kind of funny.
Everybody in range of the delayed blast fireballs makes 2 reflex saves.
First one is normal, second one's empowered, right?
Yep. So 20d6 and then what, 30d6? The DC
Including the poor Minotaur.
let me just double check. Yeah, let me just double check the thing. It's level 7. 28, 27, 26 is the DC.
Stana fails 1. Alonzo fails 1.
Theric failed. Okay, so first one is 20d6. Second one is 30d6.
Okay. Let's see here. Shale, what was the DC again? 26?
Yep.
Okay, so
I'll do the Alonzatar's damage just a second. Save and save, so it takes half, so 31, and you know what? 31 and 45, 31 plus 45 minus 20, he takes 56 damage. Okay, sorry, move on.
Shale takes none thanks to evasion.
Okay.
Sarek failed the first one and passed the second, so he takes 63 plus 91 over 2 for 108.5.
Harm 108, he is dead.
And he is, oh dear.
He's at negative 19. He does not have 19 con.
He has a hero point, however.
Yep. You need 2 to save yourself from death, though.
What I would like, actually no. What I would like him to do is take an action out of turn,
or that,
and cast mass heal after everyone else has taken their damage from this blast.
Basically, as everything explodes, he explodes.
Yeah, that wouldn't work because everybody takes damage from the blast simultaneously. He can't wait till everyone else is taking damage.
Can
then
he
act out a
try
turn.
Well, everyone's
reroll
taking the
his save?
damage, and yeah,
Or add
he still
4
needs
to his roll?
He still
Everybody's-
needs to be conscious enough to survive the blast.
Yeah.
Can
He can retroactively add 4 to one of his reflex saves,
Which
but
will
that
make
won't
him save the first one.
And that would mean that he takes
30 less.
8 minus 31. He takes 77 and survive.
Mhm.
Okay.
I like living.
That.
And he'll hopefully
So
survive
heal
the
31 off of him.
cloud kill too.
Okay.
That's 12.
That'll probably take a Muri out. Actually, maybe not.
Oh, she's got a lot of health.
Yeah, she's.
Also, how are you?
Dead.
Oh, no, I'm not dead.
21 and 28. So just like him, you passed the first, failed the second. You took the 108. And you're hurting.
Yeah.
Murray.
She failed both of them. She takes 154.
She had 147.
She's alive.
0 points.
She hasn't spent any, as far as I know.
Same.
I
I think she could save at least one of them retroactively.
Yeah, and I believe she's evil, is she not?
Am I right?
That's news
check.
to me.
Okay, I thought she was.
The only evil party member we have is the rat. And
Okay,
the Minotaur.
Murray is lawful neutral.
Okay,
What's the
she's at
DC?
negative. She's at -7 if you don't do anything.
What was the DC?
27.
Oh.
Sorry, 20. Let me double check. Sorry, 26 was the DC.
So she
actually
passed the first
of them.
one.
She
Yeah.
passed one of them, yeah. So she gets another 31 of that back.
Okay.
So she'll be okay.
Good.
Define okay.
Stana does take the full damage.
Yep.
But she can, is the point.
Well, she'll be unconscious as
Only
well.
as well as a Murray could.
Yeah.
Dude, does the rogue have the most HP in this party?
Yes, now that I'm no longer
See here,
walking
I have
around in a
152,
Minotaur body.
you have 200. So, nearly.
Yeah.
It says her con is 12.
Yeah. According
Unless
to
that's her dex.
strength dex con, so she has 18 con.
Oh, okay. I was thinking strength con dex.
So she's still alive. Everybody who's in there now has to save against the cloud kill, though. So let me bring that up.
Alonzo, Sarek,
So fortitude.
Shale, and the Tar. And the Minotaur.
Is
Fortitude
that a
save for
fortitude
having
save?
the. So
I'm
it's going to be a
bringing up the
D4 of con no matter what. You just save to have it.
Sorry, 1 minute for level fortitude partial. So yeah, make a fort save.
Nice.
I'm betting in Murray and Stana and no one else failed.
The DC is 24.
Good.
So any living creature with 6 or more HD takes 1d4 points of constitution damage on your turn each round while in the cloud. Holding one's breath doesn't help. Yeah,
It's a
cloud kill goes
D4.
away, figure out the new cloud speed, blah blah blah.
It's a
because
D4 divided by 2.
blah, blah, blah. No,
Con
it doesn't.
damage.
For those that saved.
I was just reading everything else about it. There we
Yeah.
go. D4.
Roll a 1. Damn it.
Okay. Yeah, Murray.
2 con. 2 times 17 is.
These two aren't in the area effect yet. It won't move into their area till next
Oh.
turn.
Oh, there's only 2 that failed. Woohoo! But 2 times 17 still decent.
Yep.
It's
So
still-
minus 2.
34.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that gives you a negative con too. That gives you negative hit points per con
Yeah, I knew.
too. So that brings the Alonzatar down to 33. Makes it lose one hit point per hit dice. It has 23 hit dice.
46. 1/2 of 4 is 2.
Oh, yeah, all right. There we go.
Well, I guess shouldn't it only be 1 for every 2? I guess that would
Yeah,
make
it should be.
sense.
Yeah, it should be. I was right. Mr.
Yeah. It says multiply your total hit dice by the ability damage and subtract the amount from your current and total hit points, but that doesn't. Yeah, it should be 1 for every 2.
Damage.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we'll use standard conjuring rules. Yeah.
Yeah, and I go down to I'm 4 below max now, so I go to 4 below my new max of 135.
What?
For the first time ever, running ahead of the party into the Dragon's Maw has saved me from horrible death.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, once
never
Fog
happened.
Cloud resolves itself,
Oh.
everybody else can roll into it.
That never happens.
It's me, Sarah.
Everybody who succeeds then just takes 17, and fails takes twice that.
Okay.
It's about bloody time.
She all gets to move first.
The highest initiative in the goddamn party, and this
I
is
didn't
the
get
first
rolled.
time I've rolled max.
Oh.
Hey, advice.
Oh,
Shoot the
poorly.
shotgun. Blow the dragon's horn off. Or an eye, or both.
Sarek, if Sarek can spend his point to act out of turn and heal us all before that fucking dragon goes.
Survive.
Oh, that's right. God damn it. Well, the dragon's gonna kill us.
It's
Is Sarek
worse
dead
than
or
that.
something?
Huh?
It's worse than that. No, Sarek survived. The thing is, where in the initiative count is the kobold? Is the lady?
She is 11, so she would be
11.
after
She's
Marie.
going to act before Sarek, so Sarek is probably going to die to the cloud kill.
Unless someone
Wait, does
moves
the
him.
cloud kill fire on her turn or our
Her turn. It says explicitly in the spell, her turn.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna have to drag him out.
Yep. It would have been a lot easier if you had your pot going, but you know.
Yeah, that is actually the wisest thing Shale can do.
Wait, then why did the cloud kill shouldn't have gone off yet for the first time?
She's had 3 turns, but
It went
2
off
of them
on-
don't count, I
yeah.
guess. So none of them count in there. I don't know how to word this. It was
Cast-
technically her turn when it hit you.
She classed time stop on the actual.
Yeah. She went into hyper time on her turn and came out of hyper time on her turn.
Yeah.
So it's still her turn when it first goes off. It's still her turn enough to do damage, like a fireball.
It's her turn when it comes out. Her turn doesn't. The time stop. When the time stop. Sorry.
Okay.
The time stop ends just before the end of her turn. So any effects based on it happen on her turn
Mhm.
after time stop ends.
Now I need to think. With my strength mod,
It happens during the end phase.
You're a dwarf, man.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Or
For
most
the
of a
win.
dwarf.
untap, upkeep, draw. No. Okay, so with my almost nothing strength mod, is it I'm guessing it's a combat maneuver to drag Sarek out of the cloud.
When
It's
does
a
she
combat
go?
Maneuver, it's a combat maneuver he'd willingly let happen. So
When does the kobold queen go?
On
She's on
11, between Amuri and Sarek.
Oh.
So I'm not
Well-
gonna try and find her and stab her again. But you know, surprise is going on.
So
So I
you
thought
can
I
drag him out,
Yep.
or we can dimension door out of this.
That's
Do
your
somewhere
season.
else in the
Yeah,
room.
Oh, the fuck over there. Dimension door works.
To the other side of the room.
Yeah,
That's-
that's right. We're over here now.
Blasted by fire and foul fog. He is going to dive out of it and take the nearest friendly body with him. And since Alonzo has spilled out of the cauldron onto the ground somewhere he can't see, he's diving for the person he knows where he was.
wee. Yep. You can drag him there.
And over there and get my bearings. Can I see any part of the dragon from here? Yes,
Yeah, you
I
should have vision blocking. Just a sec.
Not much, but yeah.
Yeah, the cloud has vision blocking. So let me just put that in.
You can maybe see like the tip of one of his legs.
Um,
Big honky dragon.
Yeah, you. This little corner is technically part of his space still, so.
Actually, I'm just double checking Cloud Kill because I think it's more than 5 feet.
Okay, just 1 second.
Maybe more than 5 feet.
Fog Cloud. Fog Cloud only blocks vision if you're any creature beyond.
Oh, you mean how thick it is, right?
So if I'm only looking through 1 square of it, it shouldn't be causing concealment.
Okay, just a sec. So we'll take out the first 1 square here. But you would still be looking through this to get to that. So there you go. There's your new vision.
So yes, I can see a corner of him. But I need to be able
Actually-
to see his center in order to not have the malice.
Oh, sorry, that's not. There we go.
Okay. I can see 2 corners of him.
Just removing that now.
Now I need to make an educated guess as to what kind of creature that is.
I wonder.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, a
I think it's
dragon.
an undead.
Yes.
Again, that's clearly a monstrous humanoid.
Well, I have
Intelligent and ugly.
I have engineering, local, nature, and survival. Which do you want me to roll?
Let me check.
Dragons are arcana and nothing else.
Oh, are they?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Roll an
Yeah, 'cause-
Arcana.
That's all they are. That's what a dragon is. It's magic.
No, yeah, dragons are Arcana. Yep. So, without a point in Arcana, you technically can't know anything about this creature.
But
You
I
can know
can't make
common
an
knowledge. That is DC 10.
I think the DC is a little higher than 10.
Well, I would say, yeah, you can get common knowledge that is DC 10, whatever common knowledge is.
I.e., that's probably a dragon.
Yeah.
Wings, horns.
You think it might be a dragon, but you can't be sure.
Yeah, there are a lot of creatures that look like dragons.
If that thing is actually undead, then it's only going to take basic damage. I'm going to have Heart of Iron prepare me a bullet for dragon. That is a creature type.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Then I moved, so I can't full attack, and clicking my heels for the haste would only give me a +1 on 2 hits, so never mind that. Kabang!
Let's see. 37 versus his touch. Hits. 28. Do I have his touch right? Just a second.
Well,
Dragons
considering
have
how
low touch,
big
generally.
He is. His touch probably should be crap.
Dragons
Okay.
usually have really bad decks.
And for
Yeah,
his
yeah.
size modifier, it should be.
So, 177 plus 15 cold. Let me just check his resistances.
Oh, for the days of shivering touch.
Let's see. DR. Yeah, that doesn't help. Immunity to. Okay.
Does it have spell resistance?
Yes, it does. Roll spell resistance.
You screwed yourself there, sir.
I
I was just actually looking at spell resistance when he asked that, so no, he didn't.
I'm just kidding.
Failed spell resistance check. He just takes the 74.
Oh.
is he vulnerable to cold?
No.
It's a dragon.
Right.
Okay.
Especially if it's a blue dragon.
I'd
vulnerable
say
to
it's
nothing.
been an honor working with you.
Are you done?
Indeed.
Go.
Okay, let me take a look. What's he got here?
Oh, the dragon goes?
Did I program them? Yes, I did too. Okay.
Funny, I thought I beat the dragons in it.
The only real
No,
question
the
is his
dragon
breath
moves-
weapon 30 feet or 60?
The dragon didn't roll in it. His.
Oh, yeah, because he just
yeah.
automatically top in it, but he rolled. Okay.
Yeah, his dimension door. He dimension doored in, so he's automatically at the top of a net for the surprise round, and everybody who was added in around him.
Alright.
So I just need to see what all he has here. Just a second. So let's see. Any creature. Nope, you're not that close to him. He's got Frightful Presence with a DC of within 360 feet, so everybody takes the Frightful Presence now. Let me just rule that up. Let me just look that up just a second.
Yep. For sure, it's a will save or be shaken.
Yeah, that should be about right. The bigger the dragon, the nastier the save.
Yeah, I think you have to see him too, but so I'm just double checking everything.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can see him.
Special quality makes the creature's very presence unsettling. Activating this ability is a free action that is part of an attack or charge. Opponents within range who witness the action may become frightened or shaken.
Okay, attack or charge then, so he has to do something like
The
that.
range well, no, it says usually. It's a free action. He can just
Oh, okay.
The range is usually 30 feet. No.
Aye.
The duration is usually 5d6 rounds. No. The ability affects only opponents with fewer hit dice than the creature has. That's all of you. An opponent can resist the effects with a successful will save, which is listed on his thing. On a failed save, the opponent is shaken or panicked if he has 4 hit dice or fewer. So becomes shaken if you fail. Everybody. So yeah, everybody who can see the dragon right now rolls a will save.
Hi.
Slade, me, and Sarek. I've got us two.
I failed.
Okay, the DC was 30, so
I don't have a lot to work with.
yeah, so Slade is shaken.
Ooh. Dragon. Oh, I'm from Middle Earth. Dragons to me are the scariest fucking things ever.
Yep. Let me just double check what shaken does. That's what I'll
Minus
Shaken.
2 to pretty much everything.
-2 to attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. That's all.
Okay.
Everything that matters.
Not as severe as panicked.
Not easy.
Okay.
Panic just run away.
Yeah.
Let's see what else he can do. I think he'll hold that. He's got a lot of spells. Iron Body. He should totally do that.
If he wants.
I think for right now he's just going to take his full attack on Slade. I think Slade's in his reach.
That would be in his reach, yes. Actually, I think their bite and claws might have different reaches, but I'm probably within both.
His whole reach is 30 feet. Oh, 20 feet, 30 with bite.
Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I'm at 20 feet though, so he can hit me with everything.
Yep. So he gets a bite. Oh, I did put his wings and tail slap in here. Awesome.
Yeah, I hit you with everything in the kitchen sink.
Bite.
That is a hit.
Claw. And a second claw.
That's a miss. That's a hit. I have a lot of AC right now.
Yeah. Then he gets his tail slap on you. And
Hit.
gets to bash you with 2 wings, too.
No, that's a hit. That's a miss. So, let's see. 19, 27, and other 19, then at 24. So we can add that all together.
BRB, try not to die.
20. Sorry, the
Far
40,
too late to do that, sir.
Sorry, what's your AC?
Hold on. Right now it's 42.
Okay, so 24. Then that didn't hit. That did. Then the 27 did. And then that didn't. You take 80 damage altogether.
Yeah, I was counting out. Okay, I don't think I have DR right now. It's not a particular type, so just straight up 80. I'm not sure how to picture a single dwarf surviving that, but he did it.
Remember that hit points aren't just your ability to physically hit damage and take damage and AC.
I'm imagining like the dragon's trying to stomp and tear him apart. He's like running around, leaping over stuff, tripping over rubble. And
if you've actually read through it, HP represents your ability to dodge damage as well as your ability to take damage when hit, and AC and hitting your AC doesn't actually mean he hit you. It could just mean that he made you lose. He made you more winded.
Yep.
So Slade had a weird moment dodging dragon.
Rawr!
Ah, my beard.
Slade's turn.
Not the beard. I have no idea what to do except panic.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Minotaur is going to turn on us.
What do you want me to do about that? There's a cloud between me and him. I'm not going in there.
And, well, Sana isn't exactly helping you flank right now. I was just pointing it out as an observation, not telling you where to go.
Thank you for your observation. I have a button that says, please go home.
Faint the dragon and cut its liver.
Fate the dragon. He really just said that. Oh.
Come on, it's only a roll versus what? It's CMD?
Yeah.
That's
Hi.
only a CR24 dragon. You shouldn't have any problem.
I hate you all.
Oh, wait, just 1 second.
I'm waiting.
Actually, the rest of those should have hit too because he has shattered defenses.
It doesn't make any sense.
Any shaken, frightened, or panic opponent hit by you this round is flat-footed to your attacks.
So he's bullshit. Whatever.
Yeah, the first one hit, so you would have been flat-footed to all the rest of them.
Why don't I have that? Anyway.
You can get it if you want. It requires you to have weapon focus, dazzling display.
Does he have all that?
Display. Yeah.
He's a CR24 dragon.
Right. He has nothing to do except spend feats all day. Right, I forget.
He has 45 hit dice.
I didn't do. Yeah, I didn't do. Sorry, he's CR21. I didn't do anything to fuck with this guy. He's straight out of the book.
I think we lose this one, guys. Like, flat out, I think we lose.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
what was that one that
actually,
missed? 23. Alright, hold on.
Sorry, yeah, what's your flat-footed AC?
Not enough to fucking dodge, so I just take the 23.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than it was, but without he missed by like inches, so.
Okay.
Got a 41. My AC was 43.
Yeah, sorry. Now you can go now. Sorry. I
can't do anything. Someone sold me a suggestion because it's literally I can't hurt this thing. I can't.
If you have a magic weapon, you can. He only has D.
No, its AC is going to laugh at me.
It's only AC 38. You can hit him.
Barely. I have a 20. I have a 22 if I'm using just the rapier. That's like a maybe of hitting, and I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do a D6.
You could withdraw to the cleric.
Effectively lighting us up for a lightning bolt. I'm looking here. I'm not an anti-dragon here.
Yeah.
I can't attack the caster, which was my main thing, but I can't touch her. She's invisible for one.
Yeah.
For two, if I move at all, this dragon's going to kill me.
You could withdraw somewhere and pull out your cauldron to try to find the kobold queen.
Like what? Oh, the cauldron. All right.
I don't think that was broken.
No, it wasn't. Well, I'm not doing it. Everything about me is broken now. Like, I can't fight, so. Anyone have any other suggestions? Because this is a TPK as far as I can tell.
If you want to be in on the mass heal,
you need to retreat.
Yeah, but I might as well die with honor and retreat to my friends.
If you want to be in on the mass heal, you need to be standing here.
I'm standing here. I withdraw there to avoid tax opportunity.
Okie dokie. Alonzo.
Crawl.
No.
Yeah, mechanically you're not prone. I'm not doing that to you.
Also, if you're allowed to sheath the weapon while moving, I'll put away the luck blade because it's a support.
No, sheathing a weapon's a move action. You can just drop it though.
But you can't. So you can draw a weapon while moving, but you can't sheath one.
Nope, sheathing is
a bit backwards.
It's not. It is more difficult to put a sword back into a sheath than it is to pull it out. One direction has a handle and a guide. The other doesn't.
If it's a sword, yeah.
Does Sarek does Sarek express his plan?
Yeah. He's the healer. You should know that innately.
Stay near the healer when big shit blows up.
I can't see him.
You would have seen them moving this way when Slade moved.
There's also a good chance that Sarek may not be around to cast that spell.
Like I said, die with honor.
Hope springs eternal.
Huh?
Hope springs eternal.
Well, Alonzo's plan was just to dimension door the fuck out of the other side of the room, but then he won't be in range of the heal.
You do run that risk, yes.
And there's always the fact that we don't know the exact
dimensions. If you're a long ways
dimensions.
away from that dragon, I imagine you have some spells that might be useful.
Yeah, I feel like if I go all the way over there, it's going to take at least a couple rounds for him to kill all of you, so... At least
one
one
like
round.
an evil character's reasoning. Go for it.
Yeah.
It'll
I
take
don't-
about one round if it's
Actually,
like
yeah. Was your ring disabled?
I'm not. I don't have
Invisibility? Yeah.
anything.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, he doesn't have
Because
that.
Minotaur
it's
is
all on the
wearing
Minotaur.
Yeah, right. The Minotaur has the ring.
So I have what my spells prepared and nothing else because I also don't have access to the party inventory.
You are a true caster as of this moment. You are hardcore.
So yeah, I'm
I go
gonna
with nothing but what I
5-foot
got.
step so he can't.
Yeah, just as a reminder, this place is completely dark, and these guys have dark vision with certain distances, so you might be able to get out of range of their vision.
Oh yeah, I have dark vision.
We all do.
60 feet.
So zap yourself somewhere
so-
far.
Yeah.
You should know, just from the amount of I do know about dragons, you should know his dragon.
Oh yeah, I want to make knowledge checks on the dragon.
Yeah, you should. I know your thing's high enough that you should know his vision. Just a second. Senses, dragon senses.
120 feet.
Okay.
Now you can see far. Yeah, the idea of trying to outrun a dragon's sight is more difficult than it sounds. Though there is enough room here to pull it off.
I'm just going. Bye.
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 It's nice knowing you. I'm gonna die with
Yeah.
glory. You go ahead and die in a corner like a rat.
Yeah, at least from over there, he can try to buff himself or do something. So,
Yep. I have, shit.
and Murray's turn.
I believe I'm controlling her this week, whatever it is.
Yep.
I would suggest getting her out of the path of the
Each of
cloud.
us have one caster and one fighter. That's how the breakdown went.
I don't know what she's gonna do.
The cloud kill's gonna bunch up there next turn, so she's gonna.
You know, she could turn into a dragon. Just confuse
She
the
needs
fuck out of
to
this
move over by Sarek. That's what she needs to do.
thing. Can she do it as a dragon?
Well, no, from where Sarek is, he can heal the Murray and stun it.
Oh, well, she still needs to get out of the
Everyone
path.
else.
Yeah, she doesn't need to get out of the club. Okay, I'm gonna look, because now's the time to bring out the heavy gun. So I'm gonna see what she can do to just wreck things.
Her maximized rod is still working.
Yeah, I know, that's why. What can she do to save everyone?
What does a Murray have?
Her high-level stuff is mostly stuff like polymorph, which is weird.
Yeah, she can polymorph herself.
If it gives her health, that would be helpful. Let me look
These
at the spells she has.
require
Polymorph any object, form the dragon. Waves of exhaustion. Limited wish.
Okay.
Greater dispel magic. Summon monster 6. Spell resistance. It's probably not good enough.
I was thinking of trying to polymorph any object, the dragon, into a tiny lizard, but I doubt that would work.
Guys, Murray still has at least one hero point, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's prismatic wall right in front of us, so a few seconds of time. Because the prismatic wall is awful hard to get through. How much distance is she get to the prismatic wall? Because that seems like the best choice.
4 foot per level wide, 2 foot per level high.
That's pretty big.
At close range.
That's 10 minutes a level, so it's not going to run out on us. It's also, like I said, really hard to get through.
What are you trying to
The
do?
dragon won't be. I'm looking at prismatic wall.
Oh.
A prismatic wall is, by its very nature, one of the hardest things to get through because you have to disable each of its things in tandem. Otherwise, everything just sort of bounces off. An Aegis Distinction will get rid of it, but she just used that, so I hope she doesn't have more than one.
If you put up a prismatic wall in the entryway between us and the dragon, we have time, and time would be really helpful right now.
Okay, well, she's going to move over here.
Okay, the wall's maximum proportions are 4 feet wide by caster level, 2 foot high by caster level, so yeah.
Just block the whole thing.
68 feet wide.
Which color in the wall is it?
And the wall forms in a number of layers like that.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone have like a rainbow color? That's what it is.
Well, if you want to put up a wall, someone could also pull out. Well, and Murray could pull out the staff, one of the staves that has a. Since we have wall of ice, wall of stone, wall of fire. But
Prismatic Wall stops all spells and destroys all objects. Creatures are sent to another plane if they touch it. That's the furthest in layer. Put that in the doorway.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, better idea, we have enough room budget. Put it between those two columns just outside the doorway to make it that much harder for them to burrow around. Then their only choices are to dimension door over here or wait until we come out. Prismatic Wall is 10 minutes per level and dismissible, so we can choose when to bust out of there unless they choose to come through it.
That's about the right size, right? Or is it dip more in?
Well, that's the correct line, but it's only... Yeah, it doesn't say how thick it is, but...
The point is, there's the biggest, most fuck-offest wall in the entire game right here.
It's tall enough, right?
Yeah, it is. That's right. She's like 17th level. She's got a lot to work with. Oh, wait, it's a level 9. She has level 9 spells. Why didn't we go to 8?
Because level 8's the highest one I see listed on her character sheet.
It is Prismatic. I thought Prismatic Wall. Oh, Prismatic Sphere is 9. Prismatic Wall is... Okay. Come on. We're good.
Okay.
That's the most fuck-off wall ever. And that's her turn.
Okay.
Now the Kobold Queen.
The Kobold Queen.
We hold our wall. Go away.
Please, 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 please.
Yep, she can get to here through the phase walls. And can target you through the phase walls.
Because she's a kobold. Okay, so the dragon is slowed down.
I'm more concerned about the dragon than the caster, to be completely honest.
And she's
Weird.
casting a
You did
spell.
not just say that.
Well, the dragon casts spells
you're
too.
gonna feel
is my
bad.
point.
Let's see, where are you?
Chris, did you seriously just say you're not concerned about the caster?
As much as the dragon.
Sarek.
Flesh the
Sarek, make a
stone.
fort save. Let me just
Rolled a
double check.
2.
Oh.
He failed.
Yeah, he's stoned now.
Like I said, TPK. As soon as we walked in the room, TPK.
Speak for yourself.
You're dead too.
Yeah, you guys might be screwed, sorry.
No, we're completely screwed. You negated 90% of our defenses in one move, then threw a time stop.
You should be
Hey,
expecting. You should
We
be
have a
expecting
wall.
spells.
Murray has limited witch in her spell list.
I don't know exactly what limited wish can imitate.
Among other things, it can simulate stone to flesh.
Well, we
Yep.
still lost a turn of healing.
Yeah, I just slowed you down. That's her turn. Sarek is stone now.
Okay.
He's
Stana's
stoned.
turn.
Stana bleeds.
Tasty.
Oh yes, right. Stana.
Sana could technically move to here and stab at the Minotaur.
No, Stana is unconscious and dying.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
she needs to
notice.
make her con save.
I was looking at it, Murray.
She needs to make her stabilized check.
Ouch.
D20 plus con modifier minus damage rate.
Yep.
So plus 4 minus 12.
Yeah, I think she's screwed.
10. He's okay. She's okay.
Okay, stabilized. Shale's turn.
They include the weirdest, most annoying math in the description, saying with a -1, the DC is 10 plus the negative damage that. What? No,
Yeah,
subtract
that
it
made
out
it
of the
painful.
goddamn save.
That made it really painful. Is it as good or less good? I mean, I kind of like the whole just roll percentage die. If you get 10% or lower, you win. Just because you understand it.
I'm not. Yeah.
I
Don't
would
worry.
like to localize the kobold queen. See where she is in the wall.
Roll a perception check. 48. DC is 20. She's here.
Blow her goddamn head off.
She's 10 feet in.
And then it's cannonball, dude.
Yeah, she doesn't have total concealment. You just can't get to her there. You can try to blast the wall out from under her, though.
Collapse it.
I most certainly can.
I'm not going to keep her there because I'm not that much of a jerk, but she had to move there to cast that spell. So,
So you said there?
Yep.
Alrighty. I am intending to blow through this wall and this one if that first one falls.
Okay, let me just look up the damage again. Just 1 second.
Last couple sessions, you said it was 175 each.
Yep. Okay.
In which case, I will now pass you. I will now pass you my sword. Now fire your gun through with the sword. It will not miss.
I am using the dead shot feat. This takes a point of grit. So, dead shot. I pour all my attack potential into a single deadly blast.
Boom.
Make my attack rolls. Is it possible for me to miss that wall?
Technically, you would on a 1.
Right. Click my heels to get the 5th attack in the order. Let's see here. So, for each additional hit, if any of them are critical threats, then I need to make the same number of confirms as I do threats for it to be considered critical.
Oh boy.
For each critical threat by the first, I reduce the penalty on that. I don't misfire because I don't misfire anymore. Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry, my bad. Before we resolve this, the cloud should have moved back on her turn and dealt con damage. Voop. So it is actually now stuck here.
Okay.
So these two need to make fort saves. I'm just gonna throw that up.
Oh, sorry. I clicked
Yeah,
it
that's
as well.
fine. DC was 20. Don't even remember.
But it's lower than those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The highest one was 28 for any of those. So.
I think I saved on
I
a
think it was
25, so
26.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was 24, the cloud kill.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 point of con damage.
Period.
Which is...
I'll
Yeah.
to 0. Yay!
Things
Can't
that are
go below.
halved. Yeah, things can't go below 1.
And it takes a point of con damage.
So
So the cohort's probably dead.
It's reduced to an odd number, so her modifier drops by 1. So she loses. What's her level? 15. So
Yeah, that killed her.
yep, a negative 27.
Move her over here. Okay. Sorry. Now you can resolve your turn now.
Alonstar also was reduced to a.
I've already done it.
Okay. All right. So targeting that wall. Here we go. I need to make. So I just need to roll not a 1 on any of these 5 rolls.
They're all good.
One of those is a critical threat.
Awesome. Roll your critical confirm. If it's not a 1, you crit it.
Glory!
Okay, so I roll 5 times my damage. Correction, I roll 4 times my damage, plus I roll a critical amount of damage on top of that.
Yep.
My damage, thanks to the broken braces, is D12 plus 18 plus 4. Yes. D12 plus 22 is my basic damage. I got a critical, so that becomes 4d12 plus 88 for one of them. And the other 4 hit, so that's 4d12 plus 88. 8d12 plus 170 something, I don't really care. Bam.
Total of 214. It's 175 for a 5-foot square.
So 1 square is gone.
Yeah, just 1 second. View, show grid. There you go.
Now that failed to punch through anywhere.
Oh, you got this 5-foot section of wall out.
Completely gone.
Yep. You're just not seeing it because of the angle there.
Yep. Ah, gotcha. I see it now. And none of the trickle over affected her or the wall behind?
It would have went in a bit, but not enough to bring that wall down. Probably went in a foot into the next part of the wall.
Pardon me. Which means that area is now empty, and the square containing her is exposed.
Yeah, she's back here, so yeah.
Then you reload.
Is this worth the hero points?
Oh, if I can kill her.
Yeah. She is a monstrous threat right now. But
Yeah,
is it worth Go ahead.
It's worth it if you can get her.
But it's a 50% chance, basically.
You could use a ricochet shot, couldn't you?
I completely forgot I had that deed. Oh my goodness.
You're welcome.
I don't know your deeds. I wasn't gonna remember.
Yeah. She just has total concealment now. You can totally hit her.
Hero point. Ricochet of shot off of the wall into the door she's in. The base door she's in.
No. You shoot a second shot into your first shot, pummeling that first bullet all the way through her skull. That's cooler.
No. What he does, and actually, I'll roll it, and then I'll describe what you actually do, because it's epic. But, yeah.
Okay.
Roll her up. Let me just double check her AC. Okay.
I'll roll a 1.
Heart of Iron has not yet used his standard action this turn.
No, he is not.
Make me a bullet for a goddamn fucking kobold queen.
Oh my god, yes!
Yes, you
That is glorious.
Natural 20 hits her touch AC.
That is perfect.
44 hits her touch AC. She
That
takes
is a moment.
177 plus 18.
She
It's
takes
85,
more than that?
195. Last I checked, that took the crit into account, but I'm not sure.
Yes, it does. The effect of rolling a natural critical threat with the first roll means that the 18 damage added by named bullet is included in crit rolls.
Okay. Shale closes his eyes, points his gun behind him at the floor. The bullet bounces off the floor, bounces off the ceiling, bounces off this wall, bounces off this wall, flies all the way over here, bouncing off the wall on this side, it bounces back off this wall, then off this wall, and into the kobold queen.
Did it work?
She... Rah!
Yes!
He's the guy from Wanted.
The death gurgle!
I told those damn kobolds that I had one with their queen's name on it.
This is a moment where you kiss your gun and call yourself the god of guns.
Kobold Queen is dead.
Oh, thank God.
Kobold's pet dragon does not look happy.
Fuck you,
Yep, and I
prismatic
leave
wall.
it to you. Good luck.
Does the dragon have spellcraft?
Probably.
Just wondering if it knows what the wall can do to
Yeah,
it.
the
Well,
dragon is
you.
itself a spellcaster and has knowledge. Yeah, it has plus 37 knowledge arcana and plus 37 spellcraft.
He can probably work his way through it, but the fact that he has to work his way through it is a big plus. And you have to work through it in order. You can't bullshit around. No, you got to go through this wall the way it's designed.
Yeah. If he can make a
Go in a cold,
if
gust
he
of
can
wind,
make a
disintegrate,
DC
pass
28
wall.
knowledge arcana check, then he knows what the prismatic wall is and how to defeat it. He just has to actually do so.
Yeah, he auto passes that save.
Yep.
He's like, God damn it, it's going to take all day.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me just look up prismatic wall here.
Go in a cold, gust of wind, disintegrate, pass wall, magic missile, daylight, and dispel magic or greater spell magic in that order. Has to be. Otherwise, you're doing nothing.
No, he's got a better plan. What's
Can
his
only
move?
dimension door through it if he first moves to a position where he would not pass through it if moving in a straight line.
Oh no, that's not his plan. He's got a funnier plan. What's his move? If he just flies.
Blessing of them all.
Yeah, if he just flies at the minimum he possibly can, he can just make a clumsy fly back. So he's actually going to retreat to this corner, which I just realized Alonzo's in, so have fun.
Dear God.
Oh, God, dragon!
Yeah, coming back this way, he gets his passive perception check.
Hey,
Notice the fully visible Alonzo sitting on
yeah,
the
right.
paving
Yes,
stones,
Never mind, forgot.
thinking like, oh, I've escaped the dragon. Oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
bleeding
Hey.
from every patch of exposed skin.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, I was just gonna fly over here. I was just gonna fly over here and try their old bullshit on them, but this is even better. Yeah, that's
Hostage!
Yep.
I'm much better to you alive than dead.
Okay, we'll roleplay this out. How so?
I'm a very powerful necromancer with access to very powerful magic. I understand that your kobold friend is also very powerful, but
I'm very dead. He doesn't know that, but
Shut up, Slade.
Just let me double check her. Yeah, he's lawful evil, so if you can strike up a deal with him, he'll abide by it.
I swear to God, if we get a pet dragon out of this, this is the greatest dungeon ever.
I think I'm more likely to become the pet.
I know, I just,
Yeah, if you want to roleplay that and turn on the party, I'll let you.
Well, I've got to stay alive.
Well,
No, like I said, that's totally in character for you. I would not hold it against you.
I would not hold it against you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. To be quite frank, I wouldn't.
I
Go
would love
on.
to help you out in exchange for my life.
Deal.
All right. Anything you'd like from me right now?
What can you do?
I'm a
for
little
me?
wounded, but well,
But you can't see the wall.
what
So.
problems are you currently facing?
I got a party of dickwads who just killed my queen.
Oh, she's dead, is she? I'm very sorry to hear that.
Don't cover your mouth and laughing like an idiot.
Well, then you really need me, don't you?
Help would be appreciated. Yes.
I'll get right on that. I will need to. I'm gonna try and heal myself up a little bit, if you don't mind.
Very well. And he's gonna patch back here, and he's setting up his own prismatic wall.
People just camping on walls for 20 minutes.
Let's
Fucking
see.
yourselves, sitting up fast.
Is he putting me behind the wall?
Yeah, I just need to double check what his caster level is. Just
All
a second.
right.
Kobold's pet dragon caster
Actually,
level.
it sounds stupid, but
Oh yeah, he's caster level 28. Awesome.
I just realized we could hide behind this wall until our stuff comes back online.
Yes, you could.
I hope we do that.
It is on the table. Also, it should be noted that prismatic wall is opaque, just for reference.
Okay.
You can't see.
Caster level 28, he should actually be able to do that whole wall off.
My wall is bigger.
105, yeah, he can do that.
Show me what you can do, Ratling. Slade's turn.
Well, he claps Slayer's shield on the back and says, "You truly are a dwarf. I will buy you the biggest thing of mead you've ever seen."
Just a second, I need to burn the prismatic wall. It's a
But first things first. I'm gonna lay down.
You guys all dead right there. Fall. Just hold on a minute. Have you seen the Minotaur?
No, that is a problem. Is he not dead?
I imagine he's a bit vengeful.
No, he's alive and pretty pissed off and never had magic weapons to begin with. So, last I checked, he still had his axe on him.
And an amulet of Mighty Fist +5.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a problem.
Which survived, yes. And a whole crap ton of caster's gear.
Yeah, his
And he's
caster
been
gear is-
conscious the whole time, paying attention.
Gonna move here.
I'm not here for him to kill, though.
If a Lone Star hasn't moved, then Slade should be able to see him from there.
Move over there. I gotta engage this thing. I gotta keep it, distracted long enough for Shield to put a thing in its eyes. The rogue is the tank. What a messed up campaign. Alright, so what do I got? Got my sword. I'll drop the luck blade here for reference sake. So I can just attack with my full chance to hit and do nothing. Oh wait, don't I have... I do. That might help actually in this situation. Yeah, his saves are too high for the rod to be that useful. Okay, so nothing happens. Rah! I take a jab at him, what I think is him, and hit Cloud.
He just needs to put another wall in between you guys. Let him die in the cloud.
There's like a wall, like all around the Cloud. Ha! Shane Slate's done. That's what he can do. He's mostly just there to auto attack if he tries to move by.
Oh, here it is. Oh, thank God. I was just looking at Amuri's sheet and was worried she didn't have the diamond worth 1,500 she needs for Limited Wish, but she does.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay, Alonzo, it's your turn.
Alonzo casts Summon Monster 9.
What's he summoned?
I am summoning a Gala. Because it can cast Heal.
Okay, that makes sense.
Are you stating your intention to the dragon that will smack that is within smacking?
I
distance
told
of you?
it I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna summon a thing that can heal me. Okay?
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, Smoky.
I'm not gonna try and attack you because you can kill me instantly.
Excuse me while I heal myself by casting Gate.
Don't mind this.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he can. His spellcraft's high enough that he can tell what you're casting and what you're summoning. So.
Well, it can't. This thing cannot threaten him. So.
It's just a healing machine.
Well, it has a bunch of
Dispenser going
spells
off.
and shit, but they're all. I mean, it's a spellcaster, and it has too high of DCs for them to be relevant.
Yeah.
Dispenser going up, so
Or
let me
you
do
know,
it.
the dragon has too high saves for the DCs to be relevant.
Okay. What's the creature called? Sorry.
It's a Gala hero.
It's a type of angel thing.
Yes, it is. It is good, but I don't care because I'm an arcane spellcaster. It will do what I say.
Deal.
Okay, just a second.
It's the arcane way of spellcaster's way of getting back at all those assholes on the higher planes having their wars and interfering with your magic and being really annoying.
Yeah, they're 13th level clerics. I want the heal and cure serious wounds that it has. My plan was to do that, and then summon 1d4 plus 1 fiendish Tyrannosaurs and send them at it. That's...
Are you saying you were bluffing when you were going to help it?
No, that was my plan before the dragon ran into me.
Okay, he's medium.
My plan was always to summon the Gala to heal myself.
There you go.
Kevin. Heal the upper plane creature.
Well, it'll show up at the beginning of my next turn, and then it'll heal me.
Yep. But there we go. It's all cast. And Murray.
Murray, where is she? There she is.
Murray.
Okay, really gotta kill this thing.
No. Murray is casting Limited Wish.
All right.
To simulate flesh to stone to flesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
To unstone Sarah.
Good plan.
Boom! He's no longer a stone statue. And actually, she can still cast a spell because she has a quickened one called Cold Ice Strike. So, boom!
Just a second. The Alonzatar apparently never got into initiative.
Weird.
There we go.
I assumed we couldn't see him because he.
Yeah, I know.
So that's actually.
We'll have him delay till after Amiri's turn then.
5d6.
Okay.
So he makes a reflex save against 50 damage, cold. Because that spell is quickened and she can do it, so why not?
Cold Ice Strike?
It's a swift action.
Yeah, 6. Whatever.
Oh, I know. There we go.
Strike. Did he pass? I can't see right now.
I'm sure
30.
Yep.
Yes, he passed.
25.
Not by as much as you think he would, but he did pass. So half of that. For 25. Less because resistance.
Yep.
Every little counts.
Exactly. Final battle, hold nothing back. That's all she can do, I think. She would.
Let me check what the Minotaur's acrobatics is like.
That's all she can do. Acrobatics.
Not good. I guess he's gonna have to try to bull rush you out of the way.
Well, amazing. You're gonna free stab. You're not gonna like not succeed. I just get to stab you.
Yeah, the squishy casters.
Guard.
Combat maneuver, bull rush. I just need to double check how it works.
You make a command. You make a CMB.
Make a combat maneuver, and for every 5 feet beyond the DC, beyond the CMD of the target, you can push him an additional 5 feet beyond the initial first.
So I need to push him to here. So I need to push him 10 feet.
Not impossible. Let's see you try.
Yep, he's going. Actually,
Well, if he's actually doing that, so I'm gonna stab him twice.
just 1 second. You can make a bull rush as a standard action or as part of a charge in place of the melee attack. You can push.
Too close to charge.
Yeah, if your attack is. So that's the standard action, and then I can move after that. So I'm actually out of range. Oh yeah, you have lunge, but you have to activate that on your turn. So.
I did. How would I have hit him?
Okay, right. Okay, so take your AOO then.
Poke.
22 versus his AC does not hit.
I think so. I'm just a threat. I'm not a real threat. I'm just pretending to be one.
So I'm going to try to bull rush you now. What's your CMD, buddy?
You got improved bull rush?
No, he doesn't. That's why he took the AOO.
Oh, okay.
Plus 36.
I have a CMD of 30. You cannot possibly fail.
No, so this
we need
determines
to know
whether he
the
can move you back to
degree
10
of
feet or not. Yeah. He needs to be able to push you back 10 feet to get out of the cloud. So 1d20 plus 36.
Well, he pushes me.
And then he
Pushes
moves
you
out of
up
the
to
cloud.
15 feet.
Oof.
Don't think you take any damage even if something does stop you.
Nah, nothing. No damage.
Nope. Okay.
It's not designed to do damage. Different things.
Nope, there we go. So he's out of it. There's actually no place for a 20-foot spread to move anymore, so that's where Cloud Kill's staying till it goes away.
Well, this is awkward.
Sirik gets his turn now.
Yeah, hold on just a second. I need to double check something.
Smite the crap out of this thing.
No. We have priorities here. And the priority here is mass heal.
Wouldn't that hit Alonzatar?
No.
No.
It is selected creatures, none of whom more than... Now, the trick is, I actually think it might be able to bring Stana back to life.
Ooh.
I don't believe heal does, but let's see.
If it imitates Breath of Life, it will, but otherwise.
No,
No, it does not.
Yeah, that cohort's dead.
There's a scroll of Breath of Life if you need that.
Oh, hey, we can use that.
You can try that later, but
Yeah, seriously. We'll just try that.
I think Breath of Life has a time limit on it, though.
I think it's
Yeah,
like
I
5
think it
minutes or
does.
something.
Breath
If
of
we're
Life
quick.
is a creature that died within 1 round.
Wow,
Yeah,
jeez.
you're already out of time for that then.
That got neutered. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so Sarek is casting Mass Heal. That means he, Imuri, and Slade can all heal 250 hit points.
Oh, that's much better. Come at me, big
Shale
man.
get his 4.
Pardon me?
Does Shale heal the 4 damage that he's taken?
Yes.
I did not. Oh, Shale? Oh.
I didn't take any damage from any of that lot. I lost some con, but I took no damage from any of it.
Oh, it's a heal. That would have come back. If it's mass heal, if it works like heal, no more con damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Undo close tab. Not Breath of Life. Heal.
Everyone's con returns to normal.
Ability damage. And conditions like Shaken.
I'm better.
It does not restore drained ability score points or negative levels.
I don't think anyone
You
here has a
don't have
negative
any of
level or
those.
drained.
Right.
Fogcloud doesn't do drains. Thank God.
Restore.
Yeah, Drain is the one that's permanent.
Yeah, drain sucks. Do not screw around with drain.
Which is odd, because Drain sounds more temporary than damage, but...
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
I should probably
Forgot that.
remove Stana from initiative. Yeah, bye Stana.
It's nice knowing you.
Goodbye, Stana.
She never got
Bye,
to ride her
Stana.
mount.
You did nothing.
If only she would have gotten to charge the dragon,
Yeah, that would have been
and then
epic.
died.
Yeah, that would have been better. She got punked.
Yeah, she totally
Okay.
did.
Everyone, when we survive this, if we do, the story is that Stana died charging the dragon, okay? Respect for the dead. Because I was a punked.
Oh.
We'll deal with the dead when we have the time, man.
I'm a dwarf. We're all doomed to die.
Granted. That is... Well, actually, Sarek is going to move 10 feet back from that menacing Minotaur. Otherwise, that's him.
And then,
Shale's turn.
step bang.
5-foot drift just for assurances.
No
and
drift. You're not in a cauldron anymore.
I don't. 5-foot step.
Thank you.
Take in cauldron out of the label on my token. There we go. Okay, 5-foot step. Damn, my knees are all cramped.
It's sort of like there's this little waddle.
Heart of Hiron, would you mind helping me out with this pile of beef that's assaulting us?
No. I'm just screwing with you.
Oh, for Christ! Screw that. Spending a grit point to re-roll that.
You can re-roll the named bullet.
Yes, I can, because it's just a confirmation roll.
Watch him get a second natural
what?
one just to fuck with him.
Sorry, just what deed are you using for that? I want to look at it.
Oh, hold on. Oh, pardon me. I can only re-roll skill checks
Okay.
and saving throws.
Okie dokie. Just double check.
Checking. Yeah, I didn't completely miss. So yeah, just 61 plus 5.
So 61.
Which, yes. He doesn't take the 5.
And he's still got 100. Well, he's down to 70.
You can peg him again and he'll be dead.
Yeah.
You can full attack.
Yeah, I can full attack.
Bang, bang.
Full dish, prepare me a bullet for the same, because apparently I'm a little jittery after that assault.
Now he's dead.
35 hits his touch. Yeah, he's dead.
Brains everywhere.
Okay, Kobold's pet dragon's turn. He is casting. He's casting Stone Skin on Alonzo.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
It's what he has.
I think there's a spell icon for that. Stone Skin.
There it is.
Yay.
Thank you, horrible, scary dragon. You know, maybe you could talk him out of a fight.
What's his
Like-
caster level?
28.
Oh,
You will
Right.
have that forever.
280 points.
Yeah.
Or does it max out? Probably
I think
maxes
Stone
out.
Skin maxes, but you will have it for a duration of 280 minutes.
Right.
Let's see. Subject gain. Yeah, it maxes at
Max
150.
Yeah. Well, that's
Slade,
moved
get
to
away
my
from the
cook.
body.
I moved to my safe nook and sit down and breathe. Because that was hard. I mean, admittedly, I wasn't quite as much danger as these guys, but geez. I don't carry those things around. Oh wait, can I borrow your cauldron? It's not working right now.
No.
Aw, it's the closest thing we got, man. Unless you want to use the other one, it's like see invisibility.
That's a round of speech. Alonzo's turn.
Okay, the Gala appears. I'm gonna order it to cast Heal on me,
Which it does.
which heals me for 130 points because it has caster level 13.
Vehemently.
Oh, which is full.
There you go.
Okay, then it's my turn. What do I want to do? What do you
Naked.
want
Killed
me
it
to do?
trapped inside of a wall with a dragon. Yes.
Yes.
While naked.
Yeah, there's that. I mean, I have my regular
You
clothes
sworn-
on, I suppose.
And never gonna tell a player what to do, but you have sworn to help him in your lawful evil, so do what you want.
Oh, I know. I'm actually neutral evil with a lawful tendency.
Oh, okay, I thought you were actually lawful evil.
No, it's neutral evil with parentheses L.
Okay.
Like I'm neutral. Raw neutral with parentheses C.
Yeah, I mean, I am asking him, what can I do for you now that I'm healed? If you want my help.
Can you summon more dudes?
Yep. There's not a lot of room if you want me. I mean, what do you want me to summon?
Okay, well, what do you have right now?
I have a lot.
Okay.
My plan was, when I was still trying to kill you, which I'm no longer trying to do, to summon a group of fiendish tyrannosaurs to charge at you. And also, if I had the rounds to do it, summon up a angel bard to buff them while they were charging you.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, I don't have the room to do that because tyrannosaurs are really big.
Get behind me over here. Points over this way. And if anyone breaches the wall, start summoning.
Okay.
Up more.
I have the. I actually can't move very fast right now because I don't have my flight on, so I only have 20-foot move speed.
Yeah, that's good. So just move the 20 feet. Move the next turn.
And if
Very
I can have the
sure.
Gala by me as well, that would be.
Okay.
Move the Gala.
Okay, what can Murray
So-
do to prepare?
So, Team Staircase's plan, I think.
Team staircase, yes.
I think our plan over here is to stay prepared, be ready, wait for our items to get working again, which should happen in 20 minutes.
Mm.
This wall is up for 170 minutes, or until Murray chooses to dismiss it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we would like to wait until our items are working again, those that weren't completely destroyed, and then be prepared to basically get out through this wall and spread out. so that
Classic
the
dragon killing tactics.
Spread out, and we'll we'll eyeball it from there. But
Well, this is
now
something that
we need to be ready to take on a dragon.
Slay knows what he's doing when it comes to slaying dragons, or at least he's heard a lot of tales about it.
Okay,
So.
you are in a permanent combat ready state for that whole time, so we're just going to advance the number of rounds and keep you in same minute.
When we're all ready to go out, Murray does have invisibility, and Shale is a dragon. And Slade knows even invisibility isn't, permanently good against dragons.
Oh, also apparently I forgot to actually hit.
Alright, hold on.
Skill.
If an invisible creature strikes you and you don't know where he is, they're considered flat-footed, right?
Yep.
Unless you have the blind fight feat like I do.
Or they're a dragon, they have blind sight, right? Never mind.
Actually, yeah, they're denied dex, so yeah.
Yeah, dragons have blind sight. That would just get around it completely. Like, literally, once with you get within, like, I think it's 60 feet of a dragon, they know you're there.
We have all Alonzo's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We have all Alonzo's stuff. Alonzo, would you mind revealing to us that pile of goodies?
What all is in there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you
Just
want the big
character
list?
sheet list. Like, just character link will do it.
Oh, yeah, I had the character sheet up earlier. If you scroll down all the way down to the bottom to other notes, that has all of the rods, staves, wands, and scrolls that we have picked up.
After that,
Let's buff ourselves up for war, people. We're gonna go slay a dragon.
It's a big
I
dragon.
really hope Alonzo's still alive over there.
I gave it a 50-50. Either either he managed to get something off in time, or he did. One or the other.
And Naivet. Let's see here. Okay, so Slade, have a ring of invisibility.
Yeah, I'll be taking that.
It's gonna give you a negative level, but
I'm gonna drop it in as soon as fighting starts. I.e., once I get my shot in, because I'm only gonna get one shot on this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab it in the toe. Oh, there you are! Smack.
Oh, God. Damn it.
So with that in mind, I might as well just take off this ring of protection. It's not gonna help me any against it. It's just it can hit me. I can tell. It played paddywhack with me. Ugh. So I'll be keeping that. I also have other rings here. I got Sonic Resistance rings, and we have lots of these delayed Doom ones, so I don't think it's going to throw anything like that at us, but all the same.
Yeah, I'm just going to double check and see if there's any other buffs he has that he'd want to cast.
The dragon?
Yeah. He would have had time.
So I'll put on the Ring of Chameleon
Yeah,
to maximize my
Would have
stealth
cast
ability.
Stone Skin on himself. So.
Alonzo's boots give the same pluses that my belt does. Dex and con +6.
So how does one end up on a random enemy plane with a kobold sorceress?
That is the best question I've heard ever.
She's my mate.
And that's the best answer I've heard ever.
Well, I suppose you can change form.
Please don't say what I think you're thinking.
So could she, actually.
True. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Oh, liar.
Well, I kind of am. If only because you'd be much less angry if she wasn't dead, probably.
Oh. Let me just double check, see if there's
You know,
anything
I
else.
could bring her back to life with the proper materials.
Great. We'll work on that after we get these dickweeds down.
Yes, yes, of course.
I give you credit for trying.
You sound like you're all but kowtowing and ending every sentence with master at the moment. Just for your record. I'm not holding it against you.
No. I am a little. I totally get it. I would be saying master. Or be dead.
Yeah.
Just a second.
That thing could swallow you in your sleep like you were a spider.
Yeah. when you're faced with your own mortality, it has a way of changing your perspective.
You would have cast that, and actually, yeah, I only do long duration buffs, so invisibility doesn't last long enough.
I mean, technically I have clone active, but I don't know whether that'll work across planes.
Probably not, no.
No. Besides, you're already a clone. Didn't you hear the whole like start of the mission thing?
Well, yeah, but I cloned myself with the clone spell.
A clone of a clone. That's not gonna turn out too good.
Yeah, faxing.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck with this Core Dragon. I'm gonna take out my crystal ball, see invisibility, and I'm gonna scry on
Oh, it does
Alonzo.
work.
So Alonzo, please roll a DC. Just roll a will save for me. You're probably gonna. You don't have any modifiers, but still, I'm trying to figure out where you are.
This is... Oh, well, I rolled a 3 and it's lower because I don't have my...
Okay, yeah, that would fail if you don't have the +5 and all that. Yeah, you failed. Thank God. So I know where I can see.
Yeah, you know, Slade, you know the subject well, and you have possessions and garments, so -9 on that either way.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I know where the hell you are. So Slade gets out the crystal ball. He's like, I'm actually using this thing. I this is just a see invisibility globe.
Just a second, let me check.
Oh my god. Oh, darn. I really wish I had my equipment.
You know, they had an ability on them to stop them from scrying, and I forgot to actually write it on the map, so let me just look it up. See if it's still functional now. Magic, spell by class, sorcerer, wizard.
Like they said, he might be dead, so Slade wants to see whether or not Alonzo's dead. Show me the body of Alonzo. And you see like a piece in the corner, and another piece in another corner, and a piece over there. All I'm getting is an empty room. Oh wait, no, there it is.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
Okay.
Blocks scrying.
Never mind.
I put a bless icon on us four because the last thing Sarek is going to do before we drop the wall is cast Blessing of Fervor.
And I guess that'll mean I'll be invisible because Mary will throw it on me, so I'll just...
Yeah, only the dragon was protected from scrying, so never mind.
So you can't see the dragon?
No, I wouldn't be able to, in theory.
Well, he can see a 10-foot circle around the target of his scry, so if
I can
Alonzo
presume
walks
maybe.
within 10 feet of, yes.
Well, is he under, like, Mind Blank, or...?
Yeah, he's under Mind Blank.
Yeah, Mind Blank only affects the self. I gotta go do that.
Because Mind Blank, yeah. Mind Blank says if you scry on an area where they're in, or at least it used to.
As it is right now, you can't just scry on them. If you're scrying the area they're in, they just appear not to be there.
Yeah,
that does have a nod effect if they're carrying a candle.
Yeah, it doesn't say that anymore, but it used to say that in 3.5.
It's kind of funny. Why did that candle just disappear?
Oh, you know, it does still say that, yeah. In
Where'd
the
those
case of
pants come
scrying
from?
that scans an area, the
Yeah,
creature
so you
is
can't see
in,
'em.
the spell works, but the creature simply isn't detected. So you would see Alonzo hiding out in a corner.
Yeah, you see Alonzo hiding out in a corner with his dude behind a prismatic wall.
Huh. Hey guys,
Well,
Alonzo's
you don't really
alive!
see- Yeah, he's not really close enough to the prismatic wall. To
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
It just looks like I'm hiding in a corner with my dude.
Let's see if we can communicate with him. Anyone know anything like Sunding or something?
Oh, dear God.
Only the scryer can cast spells to do things like message.
It's an orb. Anyone who has the crystal ball can do it.
Let me check Sarek.
It's not. What do you think? Slade can just cast scrying out of his axe? He's a magic dwarf. He can just do that.
What's the item?
The crystal ball. It's just a crystal ball of see invisibility. I've been using it just to see invisibility button, but we actually have a use for this thing suddenly.
Sarek doesn't have anything useful for messaging through a scry.
Not even a message, like a 0-level spell. So that goes through. I know it does.
Yeah, he doesn't have that prepared. No.
Oh wow. Okay, Murray, what do you
He's
got?
a combat cleric. Detect magic, detect poison, and resistance are his.
Oh, such. I don't even think she listed hers. Yeah.
No, she did not list her 0-level spells.
Can I presume she had it or not?
Alonzo has message prepared.
We're
There,
aware.
let's go with that. If he has it prepared, the other arcane caster will have it prepared because of reasons.
Certain crystal balls have additional powers that can be seen through. Works
Yeah,
as
listen.
scrying. He would have to set. He'd have to take the ball and do a separate scrying to cast spells through it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Roll another will save, Alonzo.
Yep. And the
Got a
DC
negative
goes-
mind plus the fact is save isn't as high.
Yeah, and you used it an additional time, so that brings it
Oh, that
down
was a
again.
20.
Yeah. Okay.
I still don't think it's enough, so let's see.
It's a 20. It automatically succeeds.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
same.
Yeah.
He rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Try
So-
again.
And now it's decreased by another 2.
Sorry, roll again.
A crystal
all
ball
day.
can be used multiple
That's a
times per
1.
day, but the DC to resist its power decreases by 1
So
for
that
each
auto
ball.
fails.
Okay, so he automatically succeeds and automatically fails. Awesome. So now he can execute.
So what's happening?
You hear a small
Murray
voice.
is scrying through the orb of see invisibility.
Is there enough range?
It's a crystal
yeah.
ball.
Actually,
of scrying.
the prismatic
yeah.
the prismatic walls block all spells.
Yeah.
Go around.
No, there is no line that goes around the dragon's prismatic wall.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah, I just realized that the prismatic.
Whatever. So
walls
we don't know
block
he's
all
alive.
spells.
Pity.
Nope.
So Slade's like, ah, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work. Murray also has
well, it failed the
haste.
first time then, so.
So everyone put haste on themselves because Murray will pop that after she pops invisibility. 'Cause
Yeah,
invisibility is-
when you
Slade, I have a real question for you.
All right, a real question.
As opposed to the feet question.
Does Sarek put spell resistance on does Sarek put SR-29 on you or on me?
Well, then the question comes down to who needs the healing more and/or who's going to get pummeled with the most spells. So, in that respect, you're going to get hit with a lot more with spells. I'm going to get hit a lot more with physical stuff if this thing has a brain, which I presume it has a brain.
But the dragon has casted level 28.
Good point. He could just annihilate me with a funny look.
The only thing he can convert that spell to is a mass cure light wounds.
Ah,
It's level 5, so
slap me with some spell resistance. Might as well go in like a proper tank. Taunting him the whole way.
okay, spell
Does the
resistance
dragon
lasts
happen to
minutes
have
per level,
some
so it will be
components
done
that I
in
can
the
use?
Turn
the
after-
triumphant. Well, the
Sorry,
one
does the
right
dragon
before
have what?
he casts Blessing of Fervor.
components that I can use.
Dragons don't need components to cast spells. He
So he's
doesn't
looking at you
Yeah.
funny.
Damn it.
Okay, so I'll put that on me. How much again? 29?
29. 12
Yeah.
plus caster level for
Gonna
29.
be-
Nice.
The gale is gonna go away, but because it only lasts him 2 minutes. I was wondering if it could cast something on me before it leaves.
Like I said, if you guys got anything else to throw out there, throw it out. Do we know what kind of dragon this is?
Nope, nobody made the check.
We did not.
I did.
Well, you
yeah,
can't
you
tell
He
us.
did, but he didn't. You didn't have time. You didn't
No,
inform us.
I
out loud
disappeared.
before you disappeared.
Ninja vanish. Yeah, there's no like law for spell
Fortunately, it's
resistance.
not a dragon, not an undead or anything like that. So
We're pretty sure it's a
DPS
dragon.
source our DPS source is going to work.
How long does resist energy last? Damn, our giant pile of scrolls is with us.
hmm
Alright, someone sickle through that, please. 10 minutes a level, that'll be perfect. So, who wants resist energy something? You know what, actually, Amuri,
Just a second.
Amuri has knowledge
Hey,
arcana. She's gonna try.
Hey, Rat Boy, did you guys pick up our party bags?
Your what?
Our bags with
The
all
Minotaur was wearing it, not Alonzo.
Oh yes.
Your party bags?
Yeah, I was gonna have him. I was gonna have him tell you to dump out the party inventory.
Oh. Yeah, Alonzo does not have one. Be in a much better place if I did.
So Murray is trying to remember what kind of dragon that is. Orange, purple, light beige.
If Alonzo had one, he could totally jump into it.
I pulled Alonzo as part of my inventory.
I
use him to fire spells.
Let's see. Amiri was surprised and then immediately caught in a cloud kill. She never actually saw it.
Yep.
Via description, then. I don't know. It was blue and had a big horn.
No.
I know, it's okay. I was trying what I had.
Yeah. All right. I think
We're getting close.
I don't see anything else that Sarah can help prepare us with in the interim, except maybe this repulsion. What does that do? Prevents creatures from approaching you. Well, that's round per level, so he'll use it if he needs it. Okay.
Hey, you said you wanted spell resistance, right? And Murray can do that.
If Murray can cast that?
Mm-hmm. Spell resistance, right on our list.
Hit me.
Might as well remove invisibility now, because she's going to cast it. Not now, but she's going to, so the
Yes.
wall's going.
Count it off.
Let's see, second level spell.
That's done in the last round before the wall drops.
And you can put spell resistance on you if you want it. So if you want
What was our goal in coming here?
Please.
murder everything. So it's a 5th level.
There's a machine you need to set. You were trying to get the Radical Dreamers back, and as a consequence of that, there's a machine you need to shut down in order to leave.
Which is presumably down this.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
There you go, Shale. Same level of spell resistance.
yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention
29.
it. But with the Kobold Queen's death, the whole area shifted out of the demi-plane back to the material plane.
That's
Wait, we're like back in the material plane, or back in
Well,
where
back
O
in,
is?
yeah, where this
Oh.
originally was. That
Darn.
seems cool.
It's kind of hoping to meet my clone. Middle Earth. So yeah, you have your spell resist 29 as well. Slight
Yep, I got it.
Shale when is there anything else she's got? Mirror image. She's mostly offense. She has resist energy. Somebody wearing armor. Guess you can slap a shield on herself. So that's a +4 to AC, if I'm remembering right.
+4 shield bonus.
Okay, cool.
For 1 minute per level, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Oh, I can't edit, so she has just 38 right now. Oh boy.
What did you need to put on her?
She just put shield. Shield is in the spell.
Okay.
Greater dispel. She can summon monsters. Summon monster 6 looks like.
Every little bit will help right now.
Oh.
If you do summon monsters,
Wait, how long are most? How
Yeah,
long
so-
are
About a
round
couple
per
minutes
level.
at the most.
so you can do it before you charge in.
What
Summon
she
Monster
can
6
do-
has the little
Before we
Guard.
leave, she's actually going to do something unexpected, because that cloud's no longer there. It would dissipate before we left.
Mhm.
Yep, it's gonna last for 20 minutes.
Who here has a picture of what's her color dragon? I don't remember what her color dragon is. Because her sorceress bloodline is a dragon, so she has a breath of cold. She's a merfolk. Make her either a
If she's cold, I'd
ice or a
assume
silver.
white.
White or silver. She's probably a good person, so she'd be a silver dragon. I need a picture of a silver dragon.
One moment. She's casting Form of the Dragon 3.
Uh-huh. Like, if we're going to do this fight, we're going to do this. We're going to do this fight.
Yet you have a choice of white or silver dragon.
Silver.
The
It's her
white
bloodline
has-
more likely than not.
Yeah.
I think silver has 2 breath weapons, while white has some rules about ice.
Actually, they both have a 30-foot cone of cold, Oh, pardon. They both have Code of Cold, but White Dragon also has a swim speed. That's the only difference between them.
Yeah. Silver then. Matches were better. Oh wait, you said wait, White has a swim speed?
White has a swim speed, Silver does not. Otherwise,
White then, because she's a merfolk. Makes sense.
White
please.
Dragon.
One that doesn't look
You
ugly
take
would
the
be
form
great.
of a huge chromatic dragon. You gain +10 size to strength, a +8 size to con, a +8 natural armor, fly 120, blind sense 60, dark vision 120, breath weapon, DR 10 magic, frightful presence, DC as per this spell, immunity to cold. You also gain a bite 2d8, 2 plus 2d6.
You turn into a dragon.
Breath weapon as often as you like, but must wait d4 rounds between uses. Breath weapons deal 12d8 of damage.
Dragon.
Right. Okay, I will find a white dragon for you.
Thank you kindly. Also, I need to do haste, don't I? Haste is 3rd. So everybody has haste charging out the gate.
This one's better.
I have no idea how we can get through the prismatic wall at all.
Oh, yeah, right. I have haste. Okay.
Pardon me?
Everyone's going to be hasted. Well, we're all hasted, the dragon's probably hasted too, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
put
just
haste on
realized that the
myself.
dragon has haste, so off it comes.
Yep. Damn it, you still had the thing open.
Haste. So everyone in the group is hasted. Including you, Shale, so enjoy that.
That will help. How many rounds is that?
Haste?
Well, does the dragon know? The dragon's not going to know when.
Because
they're
remember,
attacked.
the order that we're casting these spells in.
Kind of matters, except for the matted one. Except for it's the ones that last a round matters. The one that lasts minutes kind of don't. One round a level for haste, so that'll be cast probably not after the wall falls, but whatever we do after the wall falls is probably gonna be hers.
He's actually readying the action to cast haste when they get near us. I'm just casting it now.
That's fine. But we're doing a whole bunch of casting. Okay, white dragon. That's the ugly one. Why did you pick the ugly one? There's a million white dragons. Don't look ugly.
The other one looks lame.
Given. I'm sure I could.
There's the other one.
It does look lame. I swear there was like.
Here's the silver.
Yeah, silvers always look good. Silvers are silvers. Yeah, I'm just going by swim speed because she's in merfolk. Here, I just found, like, I googled white dragon. He had a much less ugly one. I mean, same style, but less ugly, if that makes any sense. I never liked the way it was drawn in the classic white dragon 3.5. I mean, I like the style. I don't like the way person drew.
I mean, I could toss that or make a token for either.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to complain about what I will. Anyway, I think she's out of anything else. Most of it's just combat, teleport, vapor polymorph, wave of exhaustion.
Yeah.
She does upgrade her to spell magic. Stinking cloud. We put haste on us. She'll throw slow at the dragon if he hastes himself, which will be funny.
Okay. Now, with all that in mind, we need to write that shit down because it's 10 o'clock. We're about to lose the stream, and it's a decent breaking point. We're going to have one more session, which will be the fight for our lives.
Yeah, there's still another battle in another area after this.
Oh dear God!
What? Really?
Yep.
This isn't the final boss.
Nope.
After that,
Never mind that. Let's get this stuff off. Let's get this stuff documented before we end. So, which spells are you having in Murray cast that are round per level? Go.
Haste. I think that's it. Form of the Dragon 3.
Okay. And
Yeah,
she can cast while she's in dragon form?
Yeah, she can cast with Dragon Form, no problem.
Okay. So she will cast haste on the round that the wall drops.
All right.
We're just going to use that round counter there as it is. So haste and Cyric was casting. Where is it? Blessing of Fervor and Spell Resistance.
Yeah.
Spell resistance. Oh, she casts spell resistance as well, but that's also a minute, so she just casts it at the same time.
Yeah, just a
Yes.
note. This wall might be opaque, but it doesn't block sounds, and his perception's high enough to hear you guys drop the wall and run in.
That's not that big a problem, actually. We'll be fine.
How good is his perception, I
We
wonder?
don't know we're coming. We're
Uh,
going on that assumption.
yeah. Kobold pet dragon perception is 30 some odd.
He's not going to see me then at all.
Okay, so Haste and Blessing of Fervor are going to last until round 17 plus 5 is 22. So the end of round 22. And Form of Dragon 3 until the end of round 21.
Okay, what round are... Oh, we're counting this as round 5 then?
Yeah, because
Okay.
may as well.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, sounds good. So we are good to go then. I'm going to shut down the server if everybody's done modifying stuff.
I'm
Just
done.
a second, still writing a couple things down.
Okay. So Alonzo, once the wall, he'll hear the wall drops. Once he does, he's going to tell you to start summoning. You can do whatever you're going to do then.
I'll start summoning. We'll see who they attack once we see how the battle goes.
You do realize that there's a very high chance that Slade might notice you're a problem and invisibly sneak up on you and shank you.
That is completely within the realm of possibility.
And completely in character.
I just don't want you to be like, dude.
Yeah, our party's doing PvP stuff to each other, sort of standard by this point. So.
Yeah, kinda.
I'll be flying at least once the battle starts.
So will I.
All right. I am stopping the Hangout recording now.
And I'm shutting down the server now.
Go ahead.
Good night.
So hold on.
I'm going to post
next session.
I had way too many tabs open.
I'm going to post all the stuff that you got this time, even though you don't get to keep it all.
We'll just pick through it and see what we're going to keep.
Exactly.
So we did actually lose a member. Let us all take off our hats for a moment and mourn the loss of the NPC ally who lasted this whole dungeon, only to be kicked out and freaking cheated out of a glorious death.
Mm-hmm.
Let us all mourn Stana, the person we never knew.
The person who did one thing in the whole.
I think Sana did have 2 or 3 in-character lines, but otherwise.
Yeah, I think she did one thing in the whole dungeon, so she's gonna be missed.
She will be missed. The same way I missed that peasant hireling.
Yeah. I will see y'all on the 10th.
See y'all.
And
Let us end this with glory.
Yep. Have a good one.
Good night.
good night.